Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Right, here it is. I'm so sorry for your loss, Irene. I might possibly lose my dad as well. I got some really horrible news about my dad last night, and it's just, you guys are gonna help me today. It's taken a turn for the worst. I'm so sorry. Irene, I'm so sorry for the loss of your mum. So sorry. I'm feeling it, honey. So, yeah, my father's taken a turn for the worse, unfortunately. I'm so broken. Honey, I hear you. I hear you. So, guys, oh, thank you, Irene. I'm so sorry. This is the time. This is the time frame, guys. It is the time. This is the time frame. It's very intense right now. You guys are gonna get my mind off of it because frankly, I need your help. But before I get started, I want to do some astrology because I feel like I've been preparing all of you for like the energy astrological placements of this time frame. It's very intense. A lot of people are signing out, like crossing over. They don't want to be here for this next stage. A lot of tumultuous energy. It's just really intense energy. Just letting you know. So, ill health, if you're not feeling well, it's like ill health for yourself, your loved ones, people around you possibly. It could even be job problems because the energy is just so off. It's going to affect all aspects of your life. But I'm going to just shine a light on what's going on before I even do any readings. And I felt, look, Irene has just said that she's lost her mum. I'm so sorry for your loss, sweetheart. You know where she is though, right? You know where she's gone. She's gone home. And then I got information last night that my father is, after the first chemo, just took a turn for the worse, and it's a lot. I'm so like drained, but I made a promise to you guys that I was going to be here. I was going to read for you. I'm here. But before, again, like I said, I do any sort of readings, I need to talk about astrology. You know that I like to do this sometimes, just to let you know. So, on the 28th of November, I just want to say a big thank you to Kelly White. I couldn't do this without you. I love you. God bless you. So, this is Vedic astrology. Kelly White is a beautiful psychic medium, an amazing astrologer, and I get information myself, but I get information as well from her. So, go check her out. But again, this is in Vedic astrology. I just feel it's more accurate than Western astrology. That's just my personal opinion. On November 28th, Rahu and Ketu change signs. Rahu and Ketu is the North and the South Node. Now, North and South Node is past energy and then present energy. It's that sort of thing. This is a really huge energy shift during this time frame, and it's going to last for 18 and a half months. So Rahu and Ketu, they change signs. I'll talk about what signs they've gone into, but this is again, it's a very energetic and very powerful shift, and it will be with us for the next 18th month. It brings great influences in our lives. So when it shifts from one sign to another sign, so it went from Aries and Libra. Aries is the energy of passion and war and argumentative energy and, gathering up that energy to do your thing, but it also about argumentative energy. Aries is the god of war, right? And then you mix it with Libra. Libra is the energy of balance and, equilibrium and trying to do the right things. But then you've got fire, which is Aries, and then you've got Libra, which is air, which means that it's like, what does air do to fire? air will either spread it, the energy about, or take it out completely. There's no balance here. It's a very intense sort of an energy. So it went from Aries to Libra, now into Pisces and Virgo. Energy of Pisces is the water sign. Pisces is the intuitive sign, the dreamer, the dream world sign. Virgo is the humanitarian, the helper, the healer. Could be very stubborn. I've got Virgo traits in my chart. And it will stay in that energy until May 29. So you can get a pen or you can watch this again. May 29, 2025. So Rahu will be in Pisces and Virgo, and Ketu will be in Virgo. So what this means is that you would need to look at your life. So if we go back all those years ago, because remember, Ketu and Rahu are past and present energy. If you look back into 2005, what happened till, let's say 2005 till 2006, what are the significance? What happened? Questions later, yes. What happened in your life around 2005 to 2006? Significant events that happen in your personal life. Personally, I can't remember. I don't know if I don't like to remember everything that's happened in the past. I mean, I talk about this all the time. It's like, why do we need to look back unless we're looking back at a significant event in our life to teach somebody, look, you got through it, you can get through it. If I can get through it, then you can get through it. So look at the significant events that took place in your life during that time frame. It will be somewhat of a similar energy. I personally haven't got a clue what happened to me 4 weeks ago, let alone in 2005, 2006. I have absolutely no idea what happened then. Can't even remember. But if you can remember what happened in that time frame, it will be somewhat of a similar energy. My mum was sick around 2005, Irene. And then the energy is going to come back. It's that sort of energy here. So also, 2005 was the launch of YouTube, believe it or not. It was actually the launch of YouTube. This energy brings new technology, AI. This is what this energy brings during this time frame. Also in 2005, Rahu and Pisces. Do you remember that time frame when there was a Hurricane Katrina? So in 2005, there was Hurricane Katrina. It was like earth energy. So earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, you name it, during that time frame. A lot of that kind of stuff, that energy. But this is not only that time for tumultuous energy. Where there comes all that energy, there's also healing. So during this time frame, this is healing. Virgo is the healing energy. Deep healing on yourself. Deep healing for others. There are people during this time frame that are going to go into the healing profession. So either a masseuse, go into therapy, I don't care, advisor, whatever because healing for me is a good listener. You work in the field of healing, nurses, doctors, you name it. That is the healing energy for me. So during this time frame, and it's so weird because one of my guides, so I used to massage people when I was 8 years old because people used to tell me that I've got healing hands. So I kind of studied like the feet, what's connected from the foot to the body, the physical body, because every part of your body has a connection to every part of your body. And I used to study all of that stuff. And I actually wanted to bring, not only just do tarot for healing, but I also wanted to do back to like massage therapy. I wanted to bring that back in. That's something that I want to do at some point, because I don't want to just heal with my words. I now want to heal with my energy. That's what I want to do. I heal energetically a lot of people anyway, but now I want to do it with my physical hands. So that's something that came into my mind. Now, again, so people are going to go into the healing profession during this time frame. Now, on the 1st of December, that energy was very intense. We're now in the 6th, right? On the 1st of December, it's a very intense energy. It was a T-square energy where two planets oppose each other, squares each other. It's like when you get opposed and squares each other, it brings a lot of stressful days or stressful energy, which is what we've all been feeling, right? This is the energy of, this is a short-term energy. It's not going to last. But I mean, ultimately, fundamentally, the big energy is gonna last till the end of the year and for the first 13 days of January, just the way it is. I do feel like 2025 will get a little bit easier. I'm not going to say it's going to be the best, but it will get easier. So this energy is short term. It doesn't last, especially if you're feeling out of control or out of sorts. On the 3rd of December, Venus, the planet of relationship and finances and love. So some of you will be noticing that relationships are a bit rocky. If you're currently in an intimate relationship with your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your lover, your girlfriend, your missus, whatever it may be, the energy might be a little bit off. Some of you might be even starting a new relationship. There might even be birthing of children. When there's a loss of a loved one, then there's always a birthing of a child. You go in, you come in, you go out. It's that sort of energy. So again, Venus is the okay, I can see somebody in here that doesn't belong here. Love and light to you, sweetheart. Love and light to you. Where are you? Here you is. There you are. Love and light, sweetheart. Don't come into my page and do all silly, annoying things. Not in the mood for that. Not today. Not after the news I heard about with my father. Not happening. What was I saying? So, Venus, like I was saying, the planet of love and relationship and finances, squares Pluto. Pluto is, what is Pluto? Pluto is governs Scorpio. Scorpio and Pluto is the planet of death and transformation. So things in your life will come to an end and things will be reborn. New things will be reborn during this time frame. I don't care if it's work, relationship, health. I don't care what it is. It's going to be on all aspects of your human life because we're all here to evolve and grow. So the last time that Venus and Pluto squared was during the American Revolutionary War in 1775. So on a personal term, you may be feeling tumultuous energy in your relationships. Finances may be rocky in the next days ahead. On the 6th of December, which is today, Neptune, the dreamy planet, Neptune, I feel a sneeze. Oh, excuse me. So Neptune, the planet of the dreamy, it's the ideals, it's intuition planet. Neptune finally goes direct in Pisces. Now again, all of you might be feeling very emotional. Thank you for the bless yous, guys. Love you. So all of you guys might be feeling really emotional. Has anyone noticed that their dreams are really weird and vivid? Because I know my dreams are weird. My mum's dreaming about all of her relatives who have passed away these past couple of days. I've dreamt of my sister, my mum, my grandmother. I dreamt of this, that. It's like all your dreams are going to be so crazy because Pisces is the dreams. Yeah, your dream about exes 100%. I've been having crazy dreams. That means, guys, that you are astral projecting. You are leaving your physical body, and the veil between you and the universe, between you and God, between you and the higher energy is so thin that you will be dreaming of your loved ones who have crossed over. Irene. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, guys. Write down your dreams. It will make sense later on. So you will see that January, there's going to be breathing room, yes, but still the first 13 days of January is intense. Jupiter goes direct, Mercury goes direct, and Neptune brings compassion, inspiration. This is the time frame to get into the spiritual part of yourself. That's why we're here anyway. We're not here just to work, to study, to earn money, to pay our taxes. What is it that Joe Black said? That film Joe Black with Brad Pitt. Nothing is certain but death and taxes. You know, right? But that's not all we've come here to do. We have come here to do bigger things. We need this energy, the breather energy, because it's been so intense for all of us anyway. Also on the 6th of December, today, Saturn, which is the planet that I'm governed by because I'm a Capricorn, transits with the moon. Now, this energy is intense everywhere around the world, but for you lot who live in the USA, Saturn transits with the moon in the USA chart. Now, this means karmic challenges. Guys, if you only knew what I'm going through, and I can imagine what you lot are going through, know that. We're all in it together, right? So this is karmic challenge energy. New moon on the 12th. There's a new moon on the 12th of December. This is like the tail end of the Scorpio, and it makes things really difficult. So with this energy, it brings a lot of aggression, jealousy, hard-faced energy. So if you're feeling like this is so intense, you know why, guys. And the good thing about everything that I'm saying is you ain't on your own. I'm with you. You lot are with me. We're all feeling it. We're all in the same umbrella together. So we're all going through it together. On December the 13th, Mercury goes retrograde. Great. Just what we need. Now, when Mercury goes into retrograde, it means your devices are going to play up. The energy is off for everyone spiritually, mentally, physically. It means that your TV, your electric devices are going to play up. This is all crazy energy. I don't care what religious background you have. I don't care what religion or what religion denomination you follow. Astrological placements and the planetary alignments doesn't care about your religious point of view. It's going to affect you whether you like it or not. It's as simple as that. So on 13th, and again, you can get a pen and write these down. Oh, look at that. My siblings are so jealous of me and fighting me. Listen, I would love to talk to you about what's going on with me personally, but I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I can talk about it, but it's just I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. But I'm feeling it as well, trust me. So remember that on the 13th of December, Mercury goes retrograde. On January the 1st, this is going to be a very complicated time, as if we haven't suffered enough. So the energy goes from Sagittarius to Scorpio. It's a very wacky and intense energy. So if we take Sagittarius, fire sign, and then you take Scorpio, water sign, it creates steam, right? I just want everybody to know in here that gifting doesn't guarantee you a reading. Thank you for all your gifts. Love and appreciate you, but you can gift me. It doesn't guarantee you a reading. I will talk about that when I start reading. Gifting doesn't guarantee you a reading, Rani. Thank you very much, sweetheart, but it doesn't guarantee you a reading. I say this all the time, but right now I'm doing astrology. So it's going to be a very wacky and intense time. Look forward to the new life. Like, look forward, new life energy. This is definitely the energy of death and transformation. Death and transformation. Look at what you need to release and go forward. Like, go forward. That's all you can do, guys. Especially during this intense energy. Go forward. It's the only thing you can do, right? It's the only thing you can do. You're going to hit road bumps. We're going to lose people that we love. We're going to have issues in relationships. We're going to have issues around the work arena. It's all coming up during this time frame. And it's not happening because the universe hates you. It's going to happen for you. Because you have to evolve and grow through the madness. And in the madness, when you are centered and you are still, that's when beautiful things start to open up for you. So just remember that. Through the madness, if you can look through the madness and peel open that veil, you'll actually see that there is something really important that we all here have to learn. Yes? We're all learning something. As tumultuous as... let me explain to you before I start reading how the energy affected me. When I got the information about my dad, who I told you guys that he's going through chemotherapy, and he had his first one the other day. Now, you know that my girl died of cancer. You know that Shivy, who's left behind a little girl, 2 little girls. The things I had witnessed with my girl, it's traumatic. I can't unsee it. I can't unsee that she had these things in her stomach and she had to walk around because there was this liquid in her lungs. She was basically drowning in her own fluid. I can't unsee that. I can't unhear the gargle sound that she made when she was trying to breathe. I can't unhear that. It's in there. That's my trauma that I still have to let go of. I can't unsee all of these things. And I've known this girl since I was 12 years old. We've been friends. Bella, you're on my list. We've been friends for 30 years. I mean, that girl knows everything about me. She left behind a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old. So these are the things. She had breast cancer. Then the breast cancer traveled to her stomach, and then it went up to her brain. They had to clamp this metal thing in her head so they can take samples from my girl's head. And then I found out that my dad had cancer. I haven't even really, like, Shivi's with me all the time. She shows me signs and synchronicities all the time. So it doesn't even feel like I lost my girl. I still feel like she's with me more now than she was when she was alive. So then when I heard that my dad was going through chemo about a week ago, and I've seen chemo, I know and I'm sure chemo has worked for a lot of people, but you know that chemo is poison, right? They put poison in your body to kill the cancer, but then you have to go through the healing of the poison that they put into your physical body. That's too much for a physical body to take. I mean, so once the chemo poison, so when Siobhan was in the hospital getting her treatment, I could see a pink liquid going in her. Then they had to set up a new machine, and then she had to have a blue liquid put into her. What is this shit they're putting into my best friend's body? And then she had to put a cold cap, and she would cry when she would have the cold cap, because this girl's very vain and she loves things all beauty, and she's like, I ain't losing my hair. And they put a cold cap on her hair, so when they moved it, it would pull some of her hair out of her head. I can't, no. So when I found out about my dad a week ago doing chemotherapy, and then I got a message yesterday saying he ain't doing so well, he's gone back to the hospital, I can't take this, okay? Too much. I already can feel it energetically. It's affecting my physical body, because when you're connected to people that you love, you start feeling really weird in your stomach. Like, I know when my daughter is on the red dragon. The red dragon, for my girls out there, you know what I'm talking about. I would start feeling pains in my stomach, and I'm like, I'm not supposed to have my red dragon for another 2 weeks. And then my daughter's like, I'm on it. And I'm like, oh, I'm picking up on your energy. That's what I'm picking up on. So I pick up on energy physically. It sucks, but it is what I signed for when I came into the physical world. So it's like, it's just too much, guys. There's a lot of things going on right now, but I'm still going to be here for you, and I'm still going to read for you, and I still want to read for you. I am counting the minutes when I hear something that I don't want to hear. But I will tell you this. With everything that's going on, I bet you if the person that is experiencing this stuff, and they've got so much physical pain, which is what my dad had, I think that death would be a warm welcome. That's why I'm not afraid to die, because I already did, and so did my mum when she had a burst appendix. Why would you want your loved one to stay in the physical body knowing that they're in pain, and no amount of medicine is going to take their pain, no amount of morphine is going to take that pain away from them, because they're suffering in the body? Surely it would be better if their soul is released from their physical body, because you get a break. You get a break. You don't feel the pain. You know why? Because when you cross over to the other side, or when you astral project out your physical body, you leave all the pain, all the anxiety, all the hurt in the physical body. You don't take it with you on the other side. My mum suffered too much. At one point, when I saw Shivi, and she never wanted to get off the phone to me while she was being cared for in that place, I would always try and find an excuse to get off the phone to her. And that is because I was energetically broken looking at my sister suffering, and I couldn't be on the phone to her because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't take it, because I could not breathe. I could feel her pain. It's horrible. So I'll try and find any excuse. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to go and do a number 2. Take me with you. And I'm like, we did that anyway. This is normal. But she would never let me go. And I could feel. Take a breath, guys. How easy is it for us to breathe? She couldn't even breathe. Like, she couldn't even take a breath. We take for granted that we're sitting here right now and breathing so fucking effortlessly, because she found it so hard to even take a breath in without her gargling the fluids that my girlfriend, my best friend, was drowning in her own fluid. And she couldn't even take her breath. And I go every day, I'm going, my lungs are good. I can breathe. It's not a struggle for me. My girl had to struggle for breath. So count your lucky stars. So whatever you're going through that you feel is tumultuous, guarantee you there's somebody out there that's going through something even worse than you. That's even worse than you. So I thank God I woke up today. I thank God that I can breathe good, that I don't have to struggle, that I don't have water in my lungs. I thank God that I chose to not have a pacemaker inside my body. I chose to have my open heart surgery, because there's no way I'm having no pacemaker inside my body. And if that thing rusts or get old, and apparently the pacemaker is supposed to, each to their own. But for me, I was like, oh no, not doing it. I'm not having some alien something in my body and something could easily go. No. Cut me open for 9 hours. Do what you need to do and let's just get on with it. Some people need it. I get it. Some people need a pacemaker, but I had a choice. And I was like, so you don't want to have a pacemaker in? Nope, I'd rather do the 9-hour open heart surgery. Let's do it. And remember, guys, I still have to go in for a fifth open heart surgery at some point. And I'm all right with that. So, I will be reposting this on my YouTube channel if TikTok allows me, because, again, with all of this energy going on, it's so intense. Devices are going to fail. TikTok's been playing up for you guys as well. You've messaged me, so thank you for your messages. But just letting you know that it's very intense, guys. And just remember, there's stages in your life where things have been so hard that you never ever thought you'd get out of, and then 10 years later you look back and go, oh, I never thought I was going to get out of that, but you did. So just remember, there's always going to be better days. Life is a roller coaster of good stuff and crap stuff. So right now we're down a little bit because the energy is so off, but it's not going to be like that forever. Things are going to go up. And if you lose somebody that you love, please remember that they're in a much better place. If you've lost a loved one, you lost your mum, your dad, your child, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, whoever you lost in your life, just remember that they are so much more better off where they are. Better being over there than being in the body and suffering. Just please remember that. And always remember as well, you don't get further away from the people that you love. You get closer to them. From the moment you're born, you're dying. From the moment you're born into the physical world, you're already dying. So that's just the way it is. We get older, we go forward. Okay, we ain't Benjamin Buttons here. We all get older. From the moment you're born, you're dying. So that's why God says, live the best life that you can live. Don't sit in the misery or the sadness. Know that when you lose a loved one, they're back home with me. I've got them. Don't worry about them. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions, because they will try and connect to you that way. So remember that, guys. Bella, thank you for waiting. So this is how I'm going to do my reading. Sorry, guys, I had to talk about what was going on personally, so you guys know that it's not just you going through it. So this is what I'm going to do. If you're a member or a subscriber, you can ask me as many questions as you like. But I have to say to members and subscribers, be patient with me, because I have 1,300 members and I've got over 200 subscribers, and I want to try and get to as many people as possible. The first 15 minutes is dedicated to members and subscribers. When my alarm goes off, I will start to read everybody else who is not member subscribers. If you want a more in-depth reading, it is the dancing bear above the screen that will get you on my list and get you 12 cards. And when you purchase the dancing bear, you can go on my YouTube channel and watch your reading again. I always like to post my readings, my lives on my YouTube. Only just these past couple of days, TikTok again has been playing up, so it's been a little bit dodgy. Bella, please be patient with me. I always do first 15 minutes for members and subscribers. Starting now. Angels, guides, loved ones, you're close to me and my family here on TikTok and use me as a vessel to give clear, concise, love and light messages. Please and thank you and love and light. Always like to cleanse my space. Always. Right, here we go. I'm going to go down the list and I'm going to see what all of you guys need to know. Anything I need to know, Rianne, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Rianne need to know, please, and love and light for Rianne. If you'd like to get on my list, again, it is the Dancing Bear. That will get you 12 cards, get you on my list, and you can watch your reading again later on. Rianne, make sure you trust your intuition this time frame because your intuition is on point. I also see money around you. There's going to be some self-sufficient energy coming your way. If you're looking to do something new or you've been thinking about doing something new, start implementing it down, writing it down, and then start to cross off the list of things that you want to do. Any heavy burdens that you're carrying will come to an end. Anchoring your reading. Whoa. Anchoring your reading, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. So this is about the work energy. If everything in your life is tumultuous, you need to start focusing on something that you love to do, mastering your craft, enjoying your body of work, enjoying a body of work. Start making something that's tangible and solid, and you did it yourself. So the universe is telling me to tell you, sweetheart, that you need to start taking action, and especially around the work arena, around money, around studying. And most importantly, Rianne, you need to listen to your intuition because your intuition is on point right now. You might be collaborating with another female. You're on the right path, sweetheart. Every road is a path. Every road that you go down, it's a path. It is a path, right? So I hope that helps you in some way. Again, when my alarm goes off, I will go and dedicate my time to everybody else that's non-members and non-subscribers. Please be patient with me. Letha, will my son's traditional initiation and home celebration be successful? Why would it not be? Are you already thinking that something could go wrong? Are you already planting the seed of worry or fear? And I wouldn't ask that question. You should know it's going to be successful. You've got to get out of the way. You might be sending out an energy to your boy which you don't need to send out. There's a part of you that's feeling sad, or you're stuck in some sort of energy frequency from the past, feeling apathy, boredom, unfulfilled, not paying attention to the blessing in disguise. There is a part of you which feels there's a battle going on within you or external, maybe argumentative energy. And well, what it calls for is the universe is telling you to end the way of thinking. Like I said in the beginning of your reading, you need to stop thinking that something could go wrong or it won't be successful, because why would it not be? You need to start having a little bit more faith. Healthy boundaries needs to be implemented here, trusting in the spiritual part of yourself, and things will go exactly directly the way you want it to go. So in terms of everything being successful, you might be putting energy to a situation that you don't want to manifest because you keep saying things that you shouldn't be saying. How about that? Stop worrying. Is it going to be successful? Well, my question to you is, why would it not be successful? Why would it not be? Have you already foreseen something? Are you planting that seed? Like, don't go there. Don't say these things because you might be planting seeds. Vivian, you're on my list. Be patient with me, Vivian. I've got another 11 minutes on the clock for members and subscribers, and then I'll get to everybody else. You got the children energy. It says youthful, playful, and amusement. Like, relax, yes? This is going to be good energy for you. It really depends on where you're looking. Depends on what perspective are you looking from? That is what that represents. Which perspective are you looking from? I can already see good times. The only person that's blocking it is you, because you're like, will something go wrong? Is it going to be okay? Is it going to run smoothly? Well, why wouldn't it? Jackie, any messages for me? Thank you for everything you do for us. Angels, guides, loved ones, you're welcome. What does Jackie need to know, please, in love and light for Jackie? I don't know if you're at a crossroads or you're unsure about something. You're trying to make a decision. I feel like there's a part of you that you still need to fight to be your authentic self, to remain on top of your game, to believe in the impossible. I'm seeing a wedding celebration, a friendship energy, or a reunion around you, but I feel like this is postponed and it's going to come in later on. I also feel like at some point, you might have to make a decision whether it's travel, a relocation, a holiday, but there's a choice that you have to make. Everything that you're doing now is a lesson. The world card talks about learning everything that the universe has to teach you, but then it talks about the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new, the completion of a goal. This also 100% represents travel, relocation, or a holiday in your energy. So there is new things coming your way, but you still need to let go of something. You might be holding on to something that you don't need to hold on to, which is creating a block in the energy. I get it. You got to bring love. Love is your energy. Love is the only thing that can heal everything in the world. It can heal war. It can heal, you know, when somebody's having a fight with you and you go, I love you. That's going to, it's like it breaks a barrier between you and that person. You disarm that person. So somebody's going, blah, 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 shouting at you and screaming at you, and then you go, I'm sorry, I love you. They're going to be like, huh? Usually you fight with me and answer back. Why are you saying I'm sorry and I love you? You disarm that person. Give it a go. It happened to Siobhan when she was driving. This woman she cut up Siobhan, like Siobhan cut her in the traffic. She comes out of her car and she's going, blah, 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 blah. She's like trying to fight Siobhan. And she was like, I'm really sorry about that. Forgive me. And then the woman was like, okay, just don't do it again. She didn't really know what to do. She didn't know what to do with herself. Anything for you, angels, guides, loved ones? Dylan, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Dylan need to know? There's a younger masculine coming your way. Could be a lover or a friend if he's not here yet. He's coming in. Really feeling soulmate vibes. Unexpected gifts and pleasantries coming your way. You need to be a bit more optimistic, sweetheart. You need to stop over-analyzing things. I feel like you live in your brain. You need to get out of there. You need to rest, recover, recuperate. If you're looking for contentment and emotional contentment, the happy family, like something that's emotionally fulfilling, it's already yours. All you got to do is get out of the way. You got to feel your emotions and get out of the ego. Get out of the ego and tap into the heart space. That's when everything goes right. When you get out of the ego and you want good things to happen in your life, all you got to do is surrender to the divine. Surrender, release, let go, move on, let it go. If you can't change something, don't think about it. There's no point. There's no point. You need to ask for help. Ask for help. And this doesn't have to mean asking for help from people around you. This is asking help from divine, your loved ones on the other side, your guides. Ask for help. They're all waiting for you to give them permission for you to help them. That's what you should do. I ask for help all day, every day. They're probably getting really annoyed at me, but that's what they're there for. Our angels, our guides, and our loved ones are there to help us and assist us. All we got to do is surrender and get out of the way. And then they will come and help us. Luan, any messages for you? Yes, there is. Oh, you got a lot of new beginnings in your energy. New beginnings, finding your passion, your intimacy. You've manifested a lot of things. I don't know where you're placing your energy, Luan, but you've got the energy of the alchemist. The magician is somebody who can think it, feel it, say it, co-create and manifest it in their present and then in their future. There's a celebration around you, a social event, but you need to find your mojo again. You need to cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, and people, because there's a new beginning coming your way. New opportunities, new challenges coming your way, especially come next year. You got new things in your energy. New energy for you, Luan. Are you ready for it? Universe is going to give you what you asked for, and then you get it and you go, oh, I'm not ready for it. Well, you got to be ready because you asked for it. Tony, will my partner get to come home next year? Angels, guides, loved ones, will Tony's partner get to come home next year? I don't know, honey. I feel like there's a lot of things that has to be, there's a lot of things in between. I am seeing definitely good vibes around the energy, but I feel like there's going to be a bit of a pause or a halt in the energy. I am seeing a reunion at some point. I am seeing a holiday, travel, relocation. I feel like this energy is so low vibe right now that there might be a little bit of a block to him coming home next year. Not all year. It's just maybe for the first couple of months it might feel a bit intense. I do feel like there will be some sort of homecoming. You got the sun on the table, sweetheart, and this always represents good and happy endings, good vibes, always. But this is like later is what I'm seeing. It will happen, but later. Thank you, guys. Please note that gifting doesn't guarantee you a reading. If you're a member or subscribe, you can ask me as many questions as you like on my lives during my lives. Everybody else can ask me one question on my live during my lives only. Do I have any messages for me? Let's have a look. Jakira. Yes, I feel like there's money coming in, but I feel like there's a little bit of a pause here or a halt. I feel like there's travel and relocation coming in, or taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, new adventures, self-sufficiency, financial gain. But I feel like there's a part of you that still needs to shift your emotions, not the way that you're thinking, but you're... Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I lost connection. You got to change your mindset. You got to change your mindset. If there is something that you've been contemplating but you haven't taken action on, it's time to take action on it. Jakira, it's time to take action. The Chariot talks about movement, going forward, new adventures, new things coming your way, but you need to move with the times. The universe is calling for you to keep it moving. Keep it moving. That's what the universe is asking you to do. Keep it moving. I also see a new vehicle around you if you wanted a new car. I feel like I'm seeing a vehicle in your energy. A personal issue reaches resolution for you. Jakira. A personal issue reaches resolution. So anything that you need answers, or anything that you're looking for in terms of clarity, it is coming your way. Everything that you need is coming towards you. Diana. Sorry. Jakira. What you need is coming towards you, but you got to meet in the middle. What is coming up in December, please? Here we go. Angels, guides, loved ones, what is coming up? You've got a lot of wish fulfillment in your energy. So if I were you, you need to light a candle and make a wish. I'm seeing a new vehicle, the need to balance yin and yang. I feel like if things have been rough for a while, things will start to change and get smoother later on. It could be at the end of the year, at the beginning of the new year. I'm seeing travel, relocation. I'm seeing that you need to take care of your health, Diana. So going to the gym, going for a walk, you need to get unstuck. The Hangman represents self-sacrificing your happiness to please other people, and now you need to start thinking about yourself, sweetheart. It's like, look at your situation from another perspective. Start looking at your situation from another perspective. You need to go to the gym, go for a walk out, and channel all of that energy with the Extremes card. Channel all that energy into something more constructive, instead of sitting there thinking about all the things that could go wrong, will go wrong, has gone wrong. Rani. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Rani need to know, please? In love and light, what does Rani need to know? If you'd like to get on my list and you would like a 12-card reading, it is the dancing bear above the screen or in the gift box below that will get you 12 cards and get you on my list. And I always post my lives on my YouTube channel if there isn't any technical difficulties on TikTok's part. So if you would like to get on my list, it is the dancing bear above the screen or in the gift box below. Rani, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Rani need to know, please and thank you? Rani, you need to find some sort of balance, harmony, moderation with your mind, your spiritual energy, your physical energy. There's a part of you where you're not paying attention to the blessing in disguise because things might be so foggy right now that you can't see clearly. I also feel like there's money coming towards you. I feel like you prayed and wished for something, but I also feel like you created a block to your blessing or your wish, because I'm seeing a block here. I feel like everything you put out, Rani, everything you put out is going to come back to you. But first and foremost, you need to find balance, and you need to get out of the energy of feeling apathy, unfulfilled, boredom, some sort of insecurity, or focusing on something that happened in the past. I also feel like I have to tell you, you need to say what you need to say when you need to say it. There's also an older masculine coming your way. Could be a lover or a friend. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Just letting you know. Rebecca, will I be approved for the Mazda navigated leasing? Let's have a look and see. Angels, guides, loved ones, will Rebecca be approved? Oh, best card in the deck, sweetheart. This is yes. Travel, relocation, holiday. I'm gonna have to say yeah. Watch out though, because there may be, I might have to caution you around this question. There's caution here. Basically, be careful of what you're asking for, because in the long run, you might see things and be like, oh, I didn't expect to get all of this with all of this. So I feel yes. I see joyous outcomes, happy endings. Get rid of any negative way of thinking, negative thoughts, emotions. I'm seeing that you're going to move forward. I see that you're a manifester. You've been manifesting something. So make sure you're manifesting the positive and stop focusing on the negative. If you manifest good and bad stuff all at the same time, unfortunately for us souls, we get good and bad stuff all at the same time. There's a caution here. Pessimism, unlikely, and negativity. You will get this thing that you're asking for, but you need to watch out for your pessimism, saying it's not going to happen, or your negativity. You saying no is going to ripple out to the universe, and when you say no, you're going to get what you're basically manifesting. So with your energy, look what I'm seeing around this question. Yes, no. Balance those two worlds, sweetheart. Because you're like, I am going to get it. Yeah, but I might not get it. Yeah, but I am going to get it. No, be positive. Yeah, but something's going to go wrong. So be mindful about what you say, because words cast spells. Be mindful. Bella, are you here? You're the first one on my list. Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Bella, please and thank you. What does Bella need to know in love and light? If you guys are wondering what a 12 card reading looks like, oh, it makes sense. Good. If you guys are wondering what a 12 card reading looks like for the dancing bear, stick around. This is what it looks like. I'm now going to do a 12 card reading for Bella. Bella, I will do a general reading for you until I can see your question. Okay, sweetheart? Angels, guys, loved ones, what does Bella need to know, please, in love and light? What does Bella need to know, please, in love and light? I'm not one of those tarot readers that will tell you to tap the screen, follow me, and subscribe to my channel. You don't have to do anything. Gifting doesn't guarantee a reading. You don't need to gift me. You don't need to do anything. You don't have to tap the screen. You don't have to gift me. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do anything. Okay? I'm not going to be one of those people that go, tap the screen, guys. Keep giving me flowers. Subscribe to my channel. No, you don't need to do jack. You don't need to do a thing. Bella, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Bella need to know, please, in love and light? Again, Bella, I'm going to do a general reading for you until I can see your question. I'm seeing good news coming your way. I'm seeing children energy or studying. I feel like you're looking for something that's emotionally... I feel like... Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I can't see your question because sometimes TikTok filters out the comments. I put love. Okay, good. So there is... Oh, okay. Well, the first card really is a love card, but you need to walk away from something. You got a Page of Cups. This is usually the romantic gesture, love offer. This is children, grandchildren, depending on your age. This is emotional contentment. This is a romantic gesture. But in order for this thing that you're asking for, do you need to turn your back on something? Because the Eight of Cups talks about walking away, moving on, abandoning, retreating, letting go, moving on from something or someone or a negative emotion or a negative thinking or a negative way of talking. There is something that's holding you. There is something that's holding you stagnant. This talks about, the Two of Swords talks about conflict. Partner and I had a bad argument. Listen, we argue. We argue with our partners. We do. But it's about healing the argument. Healing it, and I've been sad. Yeah, I see that. But the walk away card is there. And then there's the crossroad card here, which is you trying to make a decision about something. It's like maybe you're feeling that, but it was our worst one yet. What did I say though? Energetically, astrologically, what did I say in the beginning? Were you here for the beginning? Because I did an astrological reading. Argumentative energy, Venus and Pluto are mixed together. This is fighting, arguing energy. This is like crossroads energy. So you can watch it when I post it up on my YouTube. Hopefully it will load TikTok. You can watch the energy and why I told you things are going to be very tumultuous during this time frame. I feel like you might need to take a step back for a while. Maybe just take a step back, have a breather, you know, have some separation. Usually when people have separations, they realize what they have. They don't realize what they have until it's somewhere else. Not telling you to go somewhere else, but maybe take a break here for a little bit. Go somewhere. Travel, relocate. You got the World card. This is about separation of energy, because during this time frame it is going to be really tumultuous. It's going to take over everyone, unfortunately. I am seeing that this is just something that you're learning. Don't look at this situation like it's the end, like my universe is crumbling down. Everything that's going on for you, everything that's triggering you or triggering your partner is here to teach you something really important. Anyway, you got karma together. You got the Justice card. This is karma. You might have been married to this person in a past life. Everything will be justified. Everything has its place. Everything happens for a reason. You both agreed to this. This represents good karma. So during this time frame, the fact that you got the Justice card, you're lucky, sweetheart. Because karma in this time, this is all about karma. This is the energy about karma. I mean, things are going to go wrong. Things are going to feel tumultuous. It's going to feel like there's upheaval in your life. You're going to feel left out in the cold. Like what you do is never enough. Why am I not being seen? It's like I can do no right. Everything I do is wrong. I've got to watch the way I walk, the way I talk, walking on eggshells energy. Bella, if you feel this way, step back. Say nothing. Shut your mouth. Because if it means that you're going to trigger your person to saying something that they shouldn't say, then you have given this person permission to say something that they shouldn't be saying because of your actions. Actions create a ripple effect. Be mindful of what you think, feel, and say. Because what you send out to the universe, you get back in. Now, you definitely have karma together. Oh, hell yes. So, put it this way, Bella. You've known each other in past lives. You know each other in this life. And in the next life, you'll probably know each other again. So you have karma together. The Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card is absolute karma cards here. Do you see us making it work? That's my soulmate. Well, I want you to know, guys, about soulmates and twin flame. If you have a twin flame, run the other direction. Run so fast and don't look back. If you have a soulmate, please note that we don't only have one soulmate in our life. We have many. So you have karma together. Yeah, you're soulmates. I see that. Can it work out? 100%. Justice will be served in an unjust situation. The Wheel of Karma is good luck, a turning point, taking a gamble, travel, relocation, a new vehicle. So do I see that it can work out? Yes, I do. But somebody needs to back the hell down. Yeah? You might not want to back the hell down. You're going to say what you need to say when you need to say it. And you don't give a shit if it's going to hurt this person or not. And that's the other thing. Oh, I see that. You saying you live somewhere else. I see that. Worlds apart. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. That's a really hard connection to be in. Apologies are good. Because it means that you're putting out an olive branch. This is the time to spend some time on your own, sweetheart. I already said it. You got a lot of major arcana cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors on the table. Major arcana cards is fate and destined. It's going to happen. It was bound to happen. It had to happen. You both had to learn something from each other. But the Hermit talks about soul searching. Going within for that personal quest for truth and clarity. You need to go within because, you know, you're at a crossroads right now. What do I do? What do I say? How should I act? Do I say the right? What do I do? For me, apology is always a good thing. But you have to make sure that both of you are on the same bandwidth. It can't be one apologizing all the time and the other one not. I feel like your person is very quick with his words. Very quick to say something. Cutthroat, brutally honest. Say things that you might not agree with or might hurt your feelings in some way. The Knight of Swords is a very young energy as well. Again, cutthroat, brutally honest. Having all of these emotions and feelings that you didn't know they had. And then all of a sudden in an argument saying, really? Are you saying these words? That energy. And this person is coming out as either younger or immature. This is the time to set healthy boundaries. Sometimes us girls give all of it. We give everything. We wear our heart on our sleeves and we give it all up. And then we are easily broken and fractured. Because we don't keep any of our power for ourselves. It's like you love that person so much that you give it all. Addiction, obsessing on someone, greed, compulsion, codependent, addiction. Too many majors here. Too many majors here. Too many majors arcana card. Too many majors. Majors arcana card is fate and destiny. It's fated. It's destined. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. You got to pull back your power. Shala, exactly. Pull back your power. When you get the devil card here, there is something toxic lingering in the air, Bella, and now is the time to go and do the soul searching. You need to do soul searching. Anchoring your reading. You said this argument was the worst one yet. Tower. Upheaval. Unforeseen circumstances. The breakdown of your world. The crumbling down of your world. The lightning strikes. You didn't see it happening. I didn't know that was going to happen. And then bam, it happened. Sometimes we need to be woken up to our core by your soulmate, so you can learn how to have healthy boundaries, and so you can learn how to have self-love. Do I feel like you guys can work it out? 100%. But I'm not going to lie. There is a lot of underlying toxicity that needs to be released, surrendered, let go of, because people might be holding in what they're feeling, insecurities, you and or your partner, and then it will turn into something really toxic. You combine those two energies together, that is not good. That's not good. Not good. So you do have to go into hermit mode, Bella. You do need to step back. You need to have a break. You need to think. You need to start loving on yourself, sweetheart. Start loving on yourself. I realized that I done a reading for somebody, and I realized this person loves her man so much that she didn't really love herself. Oh my God. So Bella, you've got the devil card. This is coming near to the anchor of your reading. Something toxic needs to be cleared out. And your guided message, I love it when they're in sync. Release toxic relationships. This could be a toxic relationship that you have with yourself. You know, that you keep telling yourself, look, everything's going to get better. I know it's going to get better. And he's just going through a phase, and no. Step back, sweetheart. Time. Yeah, but I don't want to. Yeah, but you have to, or this energy will carry on. Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. On the table for you. So Bella, I hope that helps you in some way. So if you guys want an in-depth reading like that, it is the dancing bear that will get you on my list and get you 12 cards. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like. Vivian, you're next on my list, but I'm going to read 2 people before I get to you, sweetheart, because I like to give members, subscribers, as well as non-members and non-subscribers a read. Okay. Die, will I find a job? Angels, guides, loved ones will die, find a job, please and thank you. Sweetheart, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you manifesting all the good stuff and all the bad stuff, sweetheart? What are you doing? Because if I've got the magician on the table, the magician has the power to manifest and co-create anything that they want in their life. The problem with you is that, which one are you manifesting? Are you manifesting that, ooh, I'm never going to get a job, it's going to take too long, I need the money, so you can manifest that? Or are you saying, no, everything's going to be good, I will manifest the money? If you're sending out 2 signals to the world, sweetheart, 2 things is exactly what you're going to get. So there's the self-sufficiency, financial gain, and then there's the heartache, the heartbreak, the trauma of it all. It's like the magician is manifesting both of these. So you might be pulling that job towards you, but then you might be sending it back out because you don't believe that it's going to happen. So the magician is very powerful. You need to rest, recover, recuperate. Find peace of mind. Find peace of mind, sweetheart. You'll get your job. Don't worry. And if you are the alchemist and the magician, you'll get your job. But you've got to believe it so. I never thought I was going to have 90,000 followers on my TikTok. Yeah, right. Never believed that was going to happen. I never thought this was going to be my business, but it is. So, honey, believe in the impossible and it will happen. It will come to you sooner rather than later. Jennifer, am I getting closer to my other beautiful blessings? New home, car, please and thank you. Let's have a look and see. Honey, I sense a little bit of doubt there in your question. Doubt and hope can't come underneath the same bandwagon. You either have to be so hopeful that your hope hits the heavens, or you're a little bit doubtful because it will cloud the hope. So you've got to be 100% hopeful. Is it going to come your way? I feel like there is good news coming towards you around this beautiful new home. But I also am going to tell you there's going to be an opportunity around two things. And you want the vehicle as well. You want the car. I feel like there's help coming your way. Money, security, stability. I'm definitely seeing some sort of celebration in your energy, homecoming, reunion. I feel like yes, but there is a pause in it. I don't know if it's around money. And I feel like there's money that's supposed to come your way, but you have to be patient because patience is a virtue. Everything happens in divine timing. I always say that all the time. Everything happens at divine timing. You got a lot of money around you. I'm seeing two masculines around you, and I feel like there is help coming your way. Re-energize, sweetheart. Look at that. Re-energize. I feel like you are going to have what you're looking for, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit later on. The car, yes. The house, yes. But it will be later on. Right. Vivian, you're next on my list. I've got no one else on my list after Vivian, guys. If you would like to get an in-depth reading, 12 cards. It is the dancing bear that will get you on my list and get you 12 cards. Vivian. What do you need to know, sweetheart? I will do an energy, I'll do a general reading for you until I can see your question. Hi Lex, you're not coming into my mad silly. You're not coming into my domain and trying to take my people. Sorry, not gonna happen. I would never go onto somebody's live and go, guys, come and get a reading from me. That is so sad. It's so pathetic. So sad and pathetic. Why would you do that? So sad. I would never go onto somebody's live, so much desperation, and go, come onto my live, message me if you want a reading. How sad is that? I earned my people. I earned the people that followed me. They trust me, they love me, I love you. I don't ever ask you to gift me. You don't have to gift me. You don't have to subscribe to me. You don't have to tap on the screen. You don't have to do anything. Nothing at all. Nothing. And if you want a reading, if I'm drawn to your name, whether you're a member or a subscriber, if my guides highlight your name, then I will read for you. Vivian, are you here, honey? Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Vivian need to know? This is for Vivian, please and thank you. Vivian. What does Vivian need to know? Vivian, you need to have your own business, honey. You need to have your own business. You got some money coming in for you. I'm seeing that you're going to be enjoying your body of work, your craft, doing something that you love to do. You might even be studying or learning something brand new later on. But you've got some money coming in, honey, especially after something tumultuous. Look at that. Robert! Hi, honey! There you are. Guys, you got to check this guy out. He is an amazing singer-songwriter. Oh, Robert, check him out. Where are you? Where are you? Where's the dancing bear, honey? It's in the gift box. Oh gosh, you guys, check this guy out. He's amazing. I mean, what is that thing on? Go to iTunes and put Robert G and check out his music. So, let me see. So, Vivian, you need to work on your money or your career, because this represents that you should be a business owner working for yourself, or this represents that you should be the boss of the current company that you're working for. That's what that means, honey. This represents money coming in. You might have been through a lot of tumultuous energy. It's in the gift box, hon. Geraldine, would you be able to help him out? It's in the gift box below, yes? This talks about crumbling down of your world, Vivian, upheaval, unforeseen circumstances. It's like the universe, you put yourself in a situation, okay, Vivian, and the energy was tumultuous. Your world crumbled down, and now you had to rebuild everything, so you had a more solid structure and a more solid foundation. The Tower card represents that you might have stayed in a situation longer than you should have. Even if your gut, your intuition was telling you had to leave, you didn't, because you thought things were going to smoothen out and you were going to ride it out, and the universe was going, Vivian, you need to go. And you're like, no, things are going to work out, it's going to be fine. And then something happened that was so tumultuous, that crumbling down of your world, that you had no choice but to leave. Sometimes the universe will put you in a situation, make you feel a certain way, and see what you do. People always say to me, Anna, why do I keep attracting the same sort of man? Why do I keep attracting the same sort of woman? Why am I always broke? Why is this always happening? You keep attracting the same circumstances, different people, different avatars in your life, because you still haven't learned the lesson. So once you've learned the lesson and go, oh, I get it. So I went out with you. I'm going to talk about me personally. Oh, okay. So I went out with you, even though you are toxic and you were dealing drugs. Okay. And you were no good for me. And I separated myself from you. So I learned that lesson and I saved myself from this tumultuous energy. And then like 10 years later, the universe sends me the same sort of person, different guy, different energy, different guy, different energy, but the same circumstances. I was like, oh, you're testing me, aren't you? Okay. I slipped and slide for a little bit and it was really fun, but then I got myself back on track. Sometimes in life you slip and slide and it's okay, guys. Enjoy the ride. So this talks about you being your authentic self, remaining on top of your game. Even though your world crumbled down to bits, you didn't see it was going to happen, but you know what? Be your authentic self. Fight for who you are. Fight for what you believe in. Don't allow someone to come into your matrix and change you. How boring would the universe be if we were all the same? How boring would that be? We're all unique in our own right. We all have our own thing. We've all come into this world to do something different. We're all here to do something different. Now, I am seeing a younger masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Could be a lover or a friend. You could meet him at work or studying. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you as well, sweetheart, Vivian, there's some money, proposal, pay rise, offer of money or collaborating with somebody. I did say your own business, yes? So again, you are supposed to lead, sweetheart. You're supposed to lead the sheep, lead the flock. You're not supposed to be following. You're a leader, sweetheart. There's some sort of celebration around you, needing to be around supportive friends and family. You might have been in a third party situation and it turned your emotions upside down. But this is going to change. This is emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment. This is about celebrating and picking and choosing who should be in your orbit. I know who should be in my orbit, who should be in my matrix, who should be in my aura. You can sense and feel when somebody is right, and you can sense and feel when somebody is wrong. So healthy boundaries to those energy vampires. Love and light their asses and send them on their way. Now, you've got good karma with you. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a turning point, taking a gamble, travel and relocation. Do you want a new car? Because I'm seeing a vehicle around you. If it's not you getting a new car, this means that you're getting into a vehicle, you're going to do some sort of traveling. Definitely see collaboration around you. So you definitely got the money energy around you. Three of Pentacles talks about studying, learning something brand new, brushing up on your craft, brushing up on your skills, collaboration, working with 2 or 3 people in the work arena or even around studying. Look at that. The hand of God saying, this is for you, Vivian. Cut out the negative thoughts, words, situations, and people. Aces represents yes. Aces represents new beginning. Ace of Swords represents mental clarity. Mental clarity, new challenges coming your way. Just be your authentic self. You need not to linger on what happened yesterday in the past, recent past energy. What is the point? There is no point in thinking about something that happened yesterday or in the past because you can't get into a time machine and change it. So what's the point of thinking about it? What's the point of worrying about it? What's the point of focusing on it? If you do think about it, ask yourself, what did I learn from that situation? How did I grow from that situation? This talks about this talks about boredom, apathy, unfulfilled. You keep paying attention to all the things that has gone wrong instead of paying attention to the blessing in disguise and thinking about all the things that could go right. This is the hand of God. Again, coming out of the clouds. Vivian, saying here, Vivian, are you seeing the blessings? Open your eyes, honey. Be your authentic self. Don't change who you are for somebody else. You are coming out of rough waters into smoother waters anyway. Again, travel. There is something in your energy, Vivian, that you need to change. Necessary changes. You got to change something in your energy. Something needs to shift. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. New beginnings. Aces represents yes. This represents new beginnings and you got 2. There are 4 aces in the tarot deck and you have 2 out of 4. Ace of Wands talks about a new relationship, passion, intimacy. It talks about emotional contentment, the love. It talks about fire energy. So it's like if you lost your mojo, the universe is going to slap you in the face with some creative project, something that you have wished for. The Star card talks about wish fulfillment. a renewed sense of hope and clarity. It talks about having faith. It talks about lighting the candle and making a wish. And Vivian, on some level, and I don't see this with everyone, you're supposed to be famous. The star card, people get the star card all the time, but when I look at somebody's name and I can see that they get the star card, on some sort of a level, you're supposed to be known, whether it be work, publicly, you're supposed to have some sort of level of fame. Light a candle, make a wish, because you got wish fulfillment around you, Vivian. And honey, boy, are you a sucker for energy vampires. The strength card tells me that you're stronger than you think you are. The strength card tells me that you have healing abilities. The strength card tells me you got to do a lot of self-love. Take care of yourself before you take care of everyone else. It's very good to be a humanitarian and taking care of your people. But honey, if you ain't got no energy or no strength, how are you going to take care of anybody if you ain't taking care of yourself? Take care of you first. You come first. Everybody else comes in second. That is what that represents. So when you are a healer and you got the strength card attached to you, sweetheart, this means you're a good listener. You're good at giving advice. You're somebody that's very loving and kind. Can you pick me up from the airport? They call you. You're that kind of person. You attract narcissistic energy, meaning you may have friends that are around you and they're like, Vivian, I need to talk about me. Let me talk about my issues. And you sit there listening to them for 2-3 hours, chat shit. You've already given them the advice. They ain't listening. They're still coming to you with the same problem. Ain't nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do. Not enable that person to keep doing what they're doing, because it drains your energy. Your dream needs a practical plan. So you've got dreams that you want to manifest in your life, but you need to start putting things on paper and start clearing out those people that take advantage of you. Take advantage of you. I am seeing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius in your energy. So I hope that helps you in some way, sweetheart. I hope that helps you in some way. I'm not answering that. I'm sorry. Tash, I don't answer questions like that. I'll do a reading for you, sweetheart, but I'm not doing questions like that. If you would like a reading like Vivian just had, it is the dancing bear above the screen or in the gift box below. The dancing bear gets you 12 cards. The dancing bear also gets you to watch your reading again on YouTube, because I post all of my lives on my YouTube. I've got no one on my list. So let's get to it. I'm going to start to read as many people. If you would like to get on my list, again, it's the dancing bear above the screen. I'm not answering that question, Tash. Sorry. I'm not going to answer your question and you want me to tell you whether you got cancer or something. Not doing it. Very tender subject for me, sweetheart. Very tender subject for me. I will read for you, though. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Tash need to know, please, in love and light? What does Tash need to know, please, in love and light? Here we go, Tash. You got very powerful energy around you. Very powerful. You're dealing with karmic energy right now. Karma energy. Karma is your actions, your words, and your deeds from past lives, this life. It's actions, words, and deeds. These are your karma. You signed a soul contract anyway to experience certain things in your life. So with this card, this represents the wheel of karma turning in your favor, good luck, a turning point, a change. It talks about travel and relocation. This tells me that you need to get out of your ego and start getting into your head. I also feel like as I connect to you, you've got some sort of new beginnings. You've got a challenge coming your way. But I see that the hand of God is with you. Whether you believe in God or not, God doesn't really care because God believes in you anyway. But this talks about cutting and slicing through the bullshit. Cutting out negative thoughts, words, situations, and people. The universe is trying to teach you something so you can have your new beginning. New opportunities, new beginnings, money, pay rise. PL, you're on my list. Pay rise, a promotion, some sort of investment that will pay off. What I can see when I connect to you, sweetheart, is you chat a lot of shit. Okay? This means that you say negative things. This means that you tell the universe negative things. I'm unwell. I'm sick. I'm going to expect the worst case scenario. Something bad is going to happen to me. I can feel it. Well, what you send out, you get back in. It's called law of attraction. It's called energetic. You're energetically aligning to the things that you're saying. Why would you do that when you've got good karma with you? Sorry, sweetheart. No, don't say things that are negative. Listen, When my best friend found out that she had cancer, she did a vision board. And by the way, she was supposed to sign out a long time ago, but her will, her power, she was very strong. She had on her vision board, I'm healed from cancer. And I said to her, why the fuck do you have that on your vision board? And then she goes, what? That I'm healed from cancer? I go, well, the fact that you got cancer written on your vision board is reminding you that you have it. And you're sending out to the universe, please heal me from my cancer, affirming that you have cancer. Let it go. Laugh. Laugh so hard that you piss in your pants. Have fun. Watch something funny. Do something stupid. When I had open heart surgery and my open heart surgeries, and I had 4 and I got a 5th one to come, I didn't say to God, why me? I chose to have open heart surgery so people around me can learn compassion and love and kindness. I learned that life is too short. When I had this problem here, I learned that. So all I'm saying to you is, it didn't happen to you because the universe is picking at you. It's because you signed up for it. Because you're going to teach yourself and teach other people around you. So, Irene, angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Irene. What does your mum want you to know? Mum. She said, watch out for the orbs of light. And she said, I don't know if you're going to work or you're working or you're going to use work to take your mind off of it, but you need to not do that. Irene, I also feel like there's a document coming your way, an important document. And Irene, she's showing me a child. So when somebody signs out and goes back to heaven, there's always going to be a birth of a child or a grandchild, depending on your age, is what I'm seeing. She's also, there's a child with her on the other side. And she keeps on showing me you needing to go out, have fun with the girls, the boys. You need to go and do something fun. But she's showing me that she's with a child. There's a child with her on the other side. She also shows me that she's going to send you a message. It could be via an envelope, a letter, email, message, but it's going to come from someone or a person, and it's going to be in regards to her. That's what I'm seeing. What else do you need to know, Irene? Mum, please, what does Irene need to know? You need to rest, my love. You need to rest. You need to rest. She's 100% around you. But she keeps on showing me either a pregnancy. She shows me that you're going to be abundant. She's also showing me that not only is she with a younger female, she's with an older masculine on the other side. These two people came to collect her. The first archangel she saw was Raphael. She tells me that you're very intuitive, and she says you need to cut something out. I think it's the way that you talk. You need to cut something out. You need to go and do some soul searching, spiritual connection to the higher self. When you do that, Irene, you will connect to her. She keeps on showing me that you're going to see 44 everywhere you go. 444, 44, and she's sending angels. She said the masculine came to collect me and the young girl. And then she also showed me Archangel Raphael. That's the first angel that she saw. Irene, hope that helps you in some way. I'm going to read for you in a second, PL. Be patient with me. Kellyanne, should I contact CN or any message at all? Should you contact Kellyanne, angels, guides, loved ones? Should you contact? You can if you want, sweetheart. I don't see why not. I feel like it's always good to say what you need to say when you need to say it, even if what you receive isn't what you're thinking, because at least you get some sort of clarity. I'll say, yeah, go do it. I'll say do it. PL, are you here? Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for PL, please. What does PL need to know in love and light? PL. I will do a general reading for you, sweetheart, until I can see your question. What is your reading about? I know you're here. I can see you, honey. Let me know what your reading is about. I'll do a general until I can see what your question is. Angels, guides, loved ones. What does PL need to know, please, in love and light? If you'd like to get on my list and you want a 12-card reading, it is the dancing bear above the screen. The dancing bear will get you 12 cards and get you on my list. The dancing bear also will allow you to see your reading again on my YouTube channel. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions. First 15 minutes go to members and subscribers. And then everybody else comes in second. PL. You do not have to tap the screen. You do not have to gift me. Gifting doesn't guarantee a reading. You do not have to subscribe. You do not have to do anything. Do what you want. All right, honey, I can see that there is some heavy burdens that are going to be lifted from you, PL. Like you might be carrying a lot of heavy energy, not only of your own, but everybody else. Everybody else. So you're carrying heavy energy of not just yourself, but other people's. You need to release the heavy burden. It's like there's a part of you that does so much and you want to ask for help, but you won't ask for it. There's a part of you that feels drained. PL, drained and strained and stressed out, and there's something that you need to let go of. Basically, the Queen of Swords is telling you need to cut this energy out. With that sword, cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, people. Cut out any heavy burdens, because if you don't, the universe is going to lighten up your load for you. And sometimes when it's lightened up for you, it might not be in the best way. So the energy around you is to cut out. Say what you need to say when you need to say it. Be practical of mind. Be logic. PL. Say what you need to say when you need to say it. And then when you do, you release that energy from you so something brand new energetically can come in. People always hold on to thoughts and feelings and emotions when they're supposed to express it. When you hold it in, you affect your physical body. That's how you get sick, right? That's how you get sick. So I am seeing that you need to focus on money, work and career. And there's a lot of people around you as well, PL. So you could be surrounded by a lot of important people around the work arena or around your studying. You are all queens, yeah? You're a queen, PL. You are a queen. You are self-sufficient, domestically skilled. Money's supposed to be yours. You're supposed to be your own boss. You're not supposed to be working for nobody. Have your own business. Have another business underneath the job that you have. I feel like a lot of people are going to want to collaborate with you. I feel like you might be collaborating with another female and a masculine at some point around the work arena. It could be people wanting your time and attention. Give me 1 second. I am feeling as I connect to you, there's a younger masculine around you. Could be a lover or a friend. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. This person's going to come in and spark up that mojo within you that you might have lost. It's like I've sparked up. There's a mojo that you lost, or you lost your energy somewhere back there. You need to go back there and you need to go get it. I also feel like as I'm connecting to you, I'm seeing children around you. So depending on your age, PL, children or grandchildren in your energy, depending on your age. I'm also seeing that you're supposed to be traveling. I don't know if you're traveling, relocating, going on a holiday, but the universe is telling you, listen, we're opening up things for you. We're opening things up for you. You got to take a leap of faith, sweetheart. Take a leap of faith. There is a new adventure, new beginnings coming for you. If it's not December, it's coming in January and then for the rest of the year. I'm definitely seeing family energy around you. You got the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups represents emotional contentment. The love and support that you felt has eluded you is actually in your orbit, because the 10 of Cups talks about family, the happy home, emotional fulfillment, contentment, the blessing from God. I prayed for it. And on some level, did you feel like God had forgotten about you? It's like, God, why aren't you hearing my prayers? Did you forget about me? Never. That is not the case. Never. Definitely got collaboration in your energy, money, studying. Later on down the line, you might want to study and go back to school and learn something brand new if you're not doing it already. But this represents partnership, collaboration, growing, learning, making money in different avenues from what you're already doing. I feel like it doesn't matter what arena you go in, you're going to be very successful, but you need to be logic of mind. You need to make sure that you don't look back at your insecurity, something that happened in the past, something that broke you, because what breaks you makes you. Listen, I can say to all of you guys, I have been broke and broken. And when I hit the depth of hell and I was broken, that was when I found my power. For some reason, when you're broken, you got to hit rock bottom in order to climb out of this shit and see the light and then do things better. That's how it works. So even though you might have had tumultuous energy, PL, things had crumbled down in your world, what don't kill you has made you stronger, correct? You were broken, but now you lifted yourself up. You're like the phoenix rising. The phoenix rising. Victory, success, recognition awaits you at the other end of whatever it is that you're going through. Recognition. Danielle, Ra, you're on my list. whatever happened to you in your life, sweetheart, it might have broken you, but ultimately, fundamentally, your soul was so powerful that it doesn't matter what hits you take from the universe. You got this. You prayed, wished, asked God for something. You prayed, you manifested, you asked. Now you got to restore your hope, restore your faith. This talks about miracles happening around you. This talks about you needing to light a candle and make a wish. You got wish fulfillment around you with the star card. Watch out for the shooting star. Make a wish, sweetheart. It doesn't matter what you do in your life. No matter what way you cut it, you're going to be very abundant. I'll tell you why. You got an opportunity of two things coming your way. The lovers. You might even be in a connection right now. And if this person isn't loving on you and giving you the time and attention that you deserve, the universe is going to send you the lover. Because the lover talks about a choice of two things, two people, two situations. The choice. You've got a lot of love energy. This is also absolute divine soulmate connection. So if you're with someone who isn't doing the thing that you're supposed to do, I tell you right now, the universe is going to send you something. Honey, PL. There are 78 cards in the deck. I've been studying these cards since I was 16 years old. And you've got the best one. Did you know that the Sun card out-trumps every card on the table before and after it? The Sun card talks about vitality, success, joyous outcomes, victory, success. It talks about material opulence, financial gain, good health, children, grandchildren. That's what that card represents. And anchoring your reading, really? The Ace of Swords, new beginnings, mental clarity, slicing through the crap, letting go of things that doesn't serve you, saying to God, I receive it. I receive it here. I receive it now. I receive. Receive it and then get out of the way. The problem with people is that they send out a prayer, a manifestation, a wish, but then they're still holding on to it. They go, well, why hasn't it happened yet? I manifested it a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. And it's like, because you still got it in your orbit. You sent it out, but you pulled it back like what do you call it? Like one of those plastic bands, and then it goes, and it comes back and it hits you. You sent it out, but then you had doubt, and then you pulled it right back into your energy. So all I'm saying to you is, when you send out a prayer, a thought, a manifestation, send it out and don't think about it. That's how I received my blessings. Send it out and don't think about it. So, hun, I hope that helps you. Let me get you a guided message. I hope that helps you on some way. You can watch your reading again. Look at the bigger picture. Look at that. Keep your eyes on the prize, sweetheart. Look at the bigger picture. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to your energy, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra. So I hope that helps you in some way. PL, love and light to you, sweetheart. Love and light. I had a couple of emails the other day saying to me, Anna, is a tarot reader supposed to make you feel like crap? No. A tarot reader should never leave you feeling like you have nothing. Never. If a tarot reader has left you feeling like you've got some morbid stuff coming to you, then that person hasn't done their job right. Sorry. I will tell you toxic energy. I will tell you what I see. But I'm going to make sure that I leave you feeling real good and hopeful. I don't pull the wool over your eyes. I'll tell you exactly what you need to hear. That is what I do. So Danielle, you're next on my list. Please be patient with me. I'm going to read 2 people before I get to you. Yaz, have I got any messages? Angels, guides, loved ones. You've got very powerful energy around you, Yaz, but you need to cut out the bullshit. You need to cut out the apathy, feeling sad, unfulfilled, boredom. You keep looking at all the things that has gone wrong. Are you paying attention to the things that could go right? You put all your time and energy into all the things that has gone wrong. You're not focusing on what could go right. The universe is telling you need to death this way of thinking. The death card talks about endings and new beginnings. You've prayed, you've asked God, you've wished for something. But the thing is, you don't believe it's going to come true. And it could be around a masculine. I don't know if it's your partner or you're dealing with a masculine energy who's right now not feeling good, but you're the one who's also matching his energy by feeling apathy, unfulfilled, and boredom. The message to you is end negative ways of thinking. Yeah? End negative ways of thinking. Because if you keep dwelling in the negativity, negativity will carry on coming to you because you are in alignment with negative energy. What you send out, you get back in. Simple as that. It is as simple as that. What you send out, you get back in. Right, give me 1 second. Stephanie, is Tim worth waiting for? Stephanie, first and foremost, my time is precious to me. Okay? Life is so short. I could get hit by a bus when I cross the road. So, in terms of the word waiting, I ain't waiting for nobody. I ain't waiting for you to fix up and look sharp and recognize what I am and who I am and what I can be for you and what we can be together. I don't think anybody should wait for anybody. Just saying. But let's have a look at the energy around you. And Tim, let's go. Angels, guides, loved ones. There is something hidden about this connection that you haven't seen yet. It's like, oh, is it? Hidden anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, fears, depression. You want to know if he's worth waiting for? The choice is yours. If you do choose to wait for him, I'm going to have to tell you that you're going to need to have some sort of healthy boundary, sweetheart. I'm going to have to tell you that underneath all of this energy of Tim, there's something with the moon card that you can't see clearly. There's some sort of hidden agenda. Trust your gut, your intuition. You want to wait for him? Why not? It's up to you. The choice is yours. But for me, I ain't waiting for nobody. I'm not waiting for no one. I'm not waiting. My time is precious to me. And there's no way in hell I'm going to wait for you to finally realize my value. No, sorry. I'm not waiting for you. You could do whatever you got to do, sweetheart. But for me, my time is precious to me. I ain't waiting for you. You know what I am. You know what I'm about. You know I love with all my heart. You know I love with everything. And if you can't see it, then bye. Boy, bye. Danielle, are you here? Danielle R. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Danielle need to know, please, in love and light? Okay. So yes, because you're not a member or subscriber, you can only ask me one question on every live. Only members and subscribers can ask me more than one question. Yes. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Danielle need to know? Danielle, I'll do a general reading for you until I can see your question. Angels, guides, loved ones, I am going to try and get to as many non-subscribers, members, subscribers. I do my best. Hi, honey, I see you. I will do a general reading for you until I can see your question, okay? So keep typing in that question. Listen, honey, first and foremost, before you even ask me a question, I don't know if I don't know if you've got a problem with your neck or your shoulders or your back, sweetheart, but this is you holding up this energy in the physical body. You need to let this one go. This represents argumentative energy, challenges, rivalries, obstacles, sports play, people trying to test your patience, people trying to wind you up and pull you down. The universe is telling you this is going to affect you physically if you don't let it go. If this is not people outside of you, Danielle, this is internal conflict that you need to look at, deal with, and then break through it, smash it to smithereens, and go to the other side. That's what that represents. I also feel like as I'm connecting to you, you need to let go of something. Because the Five of Cups talks about feeling sad, worry, unfulfilled, boredom, dwelling in your grief or your sadness, or emotions are just out of whack right now. And it's creating conflict internally, externally, by yourself, around people. This is going to come to an end. You've got 2 5s here. 5s in numerology represents change. So there's going to be an ending and then a new beginning of something. I am seeing 2 masculine energies around you. They could be lovers or friends. If they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. You could meet them around work or around study. There is a younger masculine and an older masculine. There is a need for you to say what you need to say when you need to say it. Be practical, clarity, be logic of mind, start being strategic. I also feel like there's a pay rise, promotion, or an offer coming your way. But something is coming to you slow and steady. Slow and steady always wins the race. There is a need for you, though, to rest, recover, recuperate, peace of mind, being more optimistic than pessimistic. But this is about recovery. You need to stand back. If things have been tumultuous in the energy, step back. You need to step back. Let everything unfold. None of that. None of this, please. Guilt from a friend suddenly passing 2 nights ago, was supposed to meet him for lunch. Guilt for what? What guilt are you feeling? Because something came up and you couldn't meet him? He's not going to allow you to hold on to that. You're the only one who's going to think about it. Let it go. He's not on the other side going, well, she needs to feel guilty because she didn't meet me. He's got things to do. He's not thinking about that. Let it go. What are you feeling guilt over? Listen, anytime somebody crosses over to the other side, trust me, they're doing better than us because we're still in the physical body. We still feel anxiety and depression and stress. We still feel the physical pain of the physical body. They leave all of that shit in the body. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. There's going to be a message from him. He might come into your dreams or your visions. You might hear a song on the radio that reminds you of him. There's like a gift, or he's telling me unexpected gift coming your way. Stop worrying about this. You got to get rid of this energy, sweetheart. Don't allow your thoughts to turn into something so negative or toxic. Don't allow whatever this is, this guilt that you feel, to overcome you, because it will make you ill. Now, the devil card talks about addiction, greed, compulsion, manipulative energy, obsessing on something or something that I didn't do, or obsessing on someone. And then it turns into toxic energy and then a battle between yourself and in the outside external world. Can't live like that, because you'll be in fight and flight mode. When you're in fight and flight mode, you burn off too much energy and then you affect your body and you make yourself sick. You got to get rid of this. Learn to have healthy boundaries. Learn to have healthy boundaries. Focus on work, study, money, and career, the jack of all trade. You are somebody that has the energy of stability and structure, and people lean on you for these things. You got to let this go, hon. You can't hold that energy in. It's like not going to serve you anyway. You can't change anything, so let it go. And stop saying negative things. This talks about studying, talks about children, but it talks about clarity coming your way, truths coming out, clarity. So he's going to send you something, a message in some way. I'm seeing children, grandchildren in your energy, depending on your age, good news, emotional fulfillment, a romantic gesture coming your way. But you've got to find some sort of peace of mind, honey. I can't put a gun to your head and go, be happy, get rid of your guilt. You got to feel what you're feeling, but then you got to let it go. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, people. Okay, hold on a second. Yasmin, I've already answered for you, sweetheart. If you're not a member and subscriber, you can only ask me one question on every live. I've already answered for you. So, hun, I don't know whether you're in a relationship or not, but there's a divine counterpart connected to you. I've got a king and a queen of swords here. King and queen of swords are a divine match. So if this is it could be a lover or a friend. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. But the queen of swords indicates that the universe and your friend is telling you, or you two match. There's a match here. But then I see another masculine around you. Again, could be a friend, could be somebody that you collaborate with at work. There's an older and a younger masculine here. You are going to get everything that you put out, you're going to get it in. If you spent money, time, love, energy on something or someone, what you send out is going to come right back to you. But first and foremost, you need to cut out the negative thoughts, situations, people, things that doesn't serve you. Anchoring your reading, a wedding, celebration, homecoming, gathering, being around supportive friends and family. This is about a celebration. This is the wedding energy. This is support and love energy. It's all attached to you. You've got to get into alignment with it. So you've got good energy around you, sweetheart, but you've got to clear out the toxic thoughts, words, situations, people. Look at that. There's new beginnings coming in for you. New opportunities, new blessings, new beginnings coming for you. But you can't go into a new beginning with a toxic frame of mind or a negative way of thinking. Can't go into a new beginning with that energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in your reading. So I hope that helps you in some way. And you got some money coming in as well. So there's money coming your way. Whatever you put out, my time, money, love, energy, there is some sort of stability or structure or money coming towards you. So I hope that helps you in some way, my love. Danielle, she was the last one on my list. If you would like to get an in-depth reading like Danielle, it is the dancing bear that will get you on my list and get you 12 cards. Irene, I've already read for you, sweetheart. You're going to have to watch the replay. I've already answered your question, Irene. I already gave you a message from mum. You're gonna have to watch the replay. Who? Oh, where's your comment gone? I can't pin up some of these comments. It's really weird. Carla, I've got no one on my list, so I'll just do as many questions as I can. If you want to get on my list, it is the dancing bear. Did you see my... No, I didn't see your surgery, sweetheart. Will it be okay? The fact that you are saying will it be okay implies that you think something's going to go wrong. Can't be in that state of mind. When I go in for my open heart surgery, do you think I'm going in there going, oh, is something going to go wrong? Something's going to go wrong. Something will definitely go wrong, or I'm worrying about it. I don't know if it's going to be okay. I ain't going in there with that frame of mind, sweetheart. I'm not going in there with that frame of mind. You already have to see that it's going well. What do you need to know, angels, guides, loved ones? You're going to have to do a lot of soul searching, connect to the spiritual part of yourself. I feel like there's money, but I feel like it's later. I feel like there's a new beginning, but you need to have mental clarity. I feel like you're stuck in a frame of mind, feeling left out in the cold, worry, fear, uncertainty, and this is what's governing the energy. If you want to know if your surgery is going to be good, this is what's anchoring your reading, and this is like feeling left out in the cold energy. Aaron, you're on my list. This is like worrying, fear, stress. And that's why the universe is calling for you to go do the soul searching. You already know the answer to your question about your surgery, Carla. What do you think's going to happen in your surgery? Because when I went in for my 9-hour open heart surgery, I knew I was coming out of it. I saw it, I said it, I felt it, and it happened. See the result. See what you want to happen. See it. Manifest it. Create it. Tina, will anything from spirit, please and thank you. What does Tina need to know, please, in love and light? Tina, need to clear away toxic thoughts, words, situations, people, addictions, greed, compulsion, manipulative energy, codependent on someone codependent on you, or obsessing on something that you know you shouldn't obsess on. This is clouding your intuition, which is on point right now, Tina. And be careful of the words that you express, because you might be manifesting the bejesus out of something you don't want. So you need to start saying the things that you want and start focusing on the things that you do want instead of focusing on the things that you don't want. Tina, you have infinite potential. Know your truth. Know your truth. Aaron, are you here, sweetie? You're on my list next. I've got no one after Aaron. If you want to get on my list, it is the dancing bear above the screen that will get you on my list and get you 12 cards. Hi, Aaron. I see you, honey. What do you need to know? Guys, loved ones, what does Aaron need to know, please, in love and light? What does Aaron need to know in love and light? If you want to get on my list and you want a 12-card reading, it is the dancing bear. If you are a member subscriber, I do my best to try and get to as many members and subscribers during my live. There's 161 people in here. So it's basically like having 161 people in my living room going, can you hurry up? No, I won't. I take my sweet time with every single person I read for. All right, Aaron. I will do a general reading for you, Aaron, until I can see your question. Don't need to tap the screen. Don't need to like me. Don't need to subscribe. Don't need to do anything. Don't need to gift me, because gifting doesn't guarantee you a reading. The only thing that does guarantee you a reading is the dancing bear. Aaron, I don't know if you're at a crossroads about something, Aaron, but I feel like, oh, you got a father figure for you on the other side. Could be a grandfather or an uncle, but there's a masculine dominant energy for you on the other side. You want that respect and recognition, you will get it. Hold on a second. What did you say? Couples reading. Are you, so you're in a relationship right now? Right. I don't know if other people are getting involved in this couple's reading, and other people doesn't have to be me, my man, and another woman. It could represent that family are getting involved, work, money's getting in between the connection, but there might be some confusion here as I'm connecting to you. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming your way. Many opportunities, doors opening and doors closing, or there might be commitment issues, or you're trying to figure out how to balance certain things or certain things in your relationship or in your life. Aaron, I feel like there's something... I am feeling as I connect to you, Aaron, there's a feminine energy around you. She is somebody that is very understanding, loving, kind. She's somebody that draws in a lot of energy vampires. I'm not going to lie. She's beautiful inside and outside. She's somebody that will give you some healing that you don't realize that she's giving you. Unconsciously, consciously, physically, mentally, spiritually, she gives you some sort of healing. I don't know if there's any confusion in your energy, but I am feeling confused in your energy. And I feel like it's only because the universe is going to open up a door for you. I feel like as I'm connecting you, you want respect. Listen, I love the Emperor. And the Emperor goes through a lot of shit in their life to get to be the Emperor. The Emperor has to experience everything in their life before they get this seat. Now, everything that you've been through in your life or with your person is not for nothing. You're both learning something from each other. But then there is an energy of control with this masculine energy. Can't control everything. Sometimes things gotta be the way it's gotta be. And then when you mix the Emperor with the King of Swords, watch your mouth. Watch your words. Watch what you say. Watch what you think. Because you might manifest and co-create all the good stuff and the bad stuff all at the same time. The King of Swords is cutthroat, brutally honest, can ice people out. Very logic of mind, always in their mind, calculating every move that they're doing. Watch out. Watch that energy, because that energy could turn into so dominant that people might start to peel away from you, go away from you, run away from you. You are going to get the respect and recognition that you deserve. I also feel like there's collaboration around you. Don't allow all of these, look how many people you got in your reading. Don't allow all of these people to get involved in your relationship with your person, because they're going to taint what already you know. Okay, there's so many people. I don't know if you have children together or children are involved. Children are sponges and they watch everything. They can see what's going on. We ain't stupid. I know that when children are kids, they're sponges. So if they're in a toxic environment or a loving environment, they will soak that energy up. So be mindful. I am seeing good news, money, pay rise, promotion, investment. Maybe you want to study and learn something brand new. I'm seeing collaboration here. Okay, that's great. I'm seeing collaboration, partnering up, learning something brand new. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you, you're at a crossroads or undecided about something, trying to make a decision. If you would like to get a reading, it is the Dancing Bear that will get you on my list right there at the bottom of the screen. That will get you 12 cards. You might be undecided about something, but do me a favor. Don't let other people's opinions get in the way of your connection. It don't work like that. Because people have a tendency to plant seeds of doubt and worry. And the funny thing is that you are soulmates. So you have known each other in a past life. You've been married to each other in a past life. There needs to be romance in the connection. There might be lack of it. Lack of romance and intimacy. Both of you talking and listening to each other. This talks about partnership, marriage, a higher form of commitment. It talks about emotional contentment. Both of you are somewhat guarded. Why? Somebody is not expressing themselves here. It could be you and or your person. But this talks about being guarded. Maybe putting up healthy boundaries, because I know you might hurt me. No point in being in a relationship if that's the way you think. Why are you in a relationship with somebody that you think is going to hurt you in the long run? Leave. Sorry, leave. It's a couple's reading, so I'm talking to both of you. Sadness, lack, loss, feeling unloved. There is no point in being in a relationship if you feel unloved. What a waste of time. Time is precious, okay? You don't know when you're signing out. So make sure you dedicate your life and your time to somebody that is worthy of your time. Somebody that is worthy of fighting for. Get out of that stubborn streak. Money, security, stability, trying to find that control, jack of all trade. This is this man here. There's a lot of people in your reading, by the way. Aaron, a lot. I've got a whole bunch of masculine energy. I've got feminine energy on the table. There's a whole bunch of people in your reading. When there are court cards means the royal people. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Wands. These are all court cards. That means there are people in your energy, and do not allow these people to plant seeds of doubt in your head about your relationship. I hope I don't like this card anchoring your reading. Cheating. If it's not cheating, it's lies, deception, betrayal, dishonesty. This is like clarity coming your way in ways that you don't like it. If it's not cheating, it's somebody that's not saying what they need to say. You and or your person. The universe is trying to highlight to you that something needs to change in the energy. If it's tumultuous, really look at it. Don't allow somebody to be the cause of your misery. Caution. Warning, deceit, obstacles. Someone is lying to somebody. If it's not lying, that means somebody is not expressing how they feel and they're lying to themselves. You figure it out. I'm just gauging the energy around you. So, there are so many collaboration and good stuff on the table, but there's also so many things that need to be spoken. Needs to be clear. Spoken words, unspoken words needs to be spoken. I'm seeing all the star signs around you because there's too many people on the table. Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All on the table. Do not allow this relationship to go into the toxic realm. If it's already in the toxic realm, both of you need to step back. Both of you need to step back. Aaron. Right. Everything can be easy if you talk about it. Everything can be easy if you talk about it. If you don't talk about it, you're never going to know what your person is feeling. I want a connection where I can tell my man everything and he understands me and he feels me. He understands me on an emotional, physical, mental, spiritual level. That's the kind of man I'm looking for. Esther, any messages for job? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Esther need to know, please? In love and light. Oh yeah, you got money coming in, sweetheart. Intuitively, you already know that. Everything that you put out, time, love, money, work, and energy is coming your way, but you need to get out of the mindset. Your mindset is conflicting, stressing out, worrying. Esther, you already know money's coming your way. There's a younger masculine around you as well, so if he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Could be a lover or a friend. He's coming in at some point. Will I come into money soon? And is Jewel the one for me? I have got no one on my list. If you'd like to get on my list and you want 12 cards, it is the dancing bear that will get you on my list and get you 12 cards. Will I come into your money soon? Yes. Stop worrying about it. Attract it. Don't push it away. And it is Jewel the one for me. For this time frame, yes. But not for your ever happily ever after. I feel like you're wishing for this person to be the one for you. And on some level, I feel like you're a little bit confused when it comes to your connection with Jewel. I feel like yes, but only for this time frame. When will... I can't tell you when, Chris. I can only see... If I see repeated numbers in the cards, I can answer. But I can ask the cards, will Tamara call? And your guides, loved ones, will. Oh, you didn't ask when, you asked will. I don't think so. Tamara is going through something very tumultuous, like argumentative energy, conflict, challenging, people challenging her. Could be around the work arena. I don't think this person is ready to call you. This person is sad, feeling at a crossroads, trying to focus on money or worrying about money and career. I just feel like this person's focusing on things that they shouldn't focus on. And I do not think this person's going to call you. Not yet anyway. Not yet. I've got no one on my list, guys. If you want an in-depth reading, it is the dancing bear that will get you on my list, get you 12 cards. And you can watch your reading again on my YouTube channel. Nicola, members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as you like. If you're not a member or subscriber, you can ask me one question only on every live. Is my ex still poisoning my son? What the hell does that mean? No. No. As in negative talk to your son? No, sweetheart. No. I think your son is more clued up than you think. Your son is very, very, very psychic. Very intuitive. I do not think that your ex is poisoning. No. I feel like your ex is going through some tumultuous crap, and I don't think... No, sweetheart. No. Only love. Manifest love energy only. I'm going to have to say no. I do not think that this person is poisoning. No. Nikki, will mine and my husband finances get better and when? I can only answer when if I see repeated numbers on the cards. Nikki 007. Will you and your husband's finances get better? Eventually it will. Eventually. I feel like probably next year, the second month, so around February. There's a lot of hard work that's going to have to be done between now and then. You are not attracting money, you're pushing it away. Because when you're in the energy of worrying about finances, it means you're not attracting it, you're pushing away. You're pushing it away. Remember, money goes where it is invited and stays where it is welcomed. I'm seeing a lot of good times, but I'm seeing challenges as well. It will get better. I see it getting better, Nikki. But you've got to be, you believe it so, yes? Believe it. Believe it so. I never thought I was going to have money and security and stability. And I always saw the worst part of the situation and the scenario. Turns out that I was wrong. And I'm so glad I was wrong. Right. Give me 1 second. Victoria, honey, you got to take a pregnancy test. Minnie, anything I need to know, please? Angels, guides, loved ones. Yes, you're going to be signing an important document, Minnie, but later on. It could, if it's not a separation, it could be a marriage. If it's not a marriage, it's a new car, a new house, or a new job. All of the above. But I'm seeing that there's some sort of documentation that you're going to be signing. You need to get out of the lack energy or worrying or apathy or boredom or unfulfilled and start paying attention to the blessing in disguise. I also feel like there's a love connection around you. So like a marriage, especially after some sort of deceit or lie or betrayal or something that hurt you in recent past energy. I'm seeing some sort of soulmate connection, but I feel like it's coming in later on. I feel like this love connection or this love energy is coming in later on if you're currently single. Why can't I post up any comments? That is so weird. I haven't seen my son in 8 years, Nikki. Well, no more poisoning being done, I'll tell you that much. Alicia Hall, angels, guides, loved ones. What does Alicia need to know, please? And love and light for Alicia. What does Alicia need to know? Alicia, there's a spiritual awakening coming your way. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming. It's like it's going to help you to release things that go wrong. Yeah, it's hard for me to pin up as well, mama, real hard. But there is like an ending of something, Alicia Hall, the beginning of something brand new, transformation, something brand new. But you need to let go of something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. I don't know if there is conflict outside of you or people trying to challenge you, but you need to cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, people. You've got a new beginning coming in for you at some point, because the aces represents yes and new beginnings and mental clarity with the swords. There's also an older masculine coming your way. So if he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. It could be a lover or a friend. I am feeling a new connection around you, my love. A new connection, new energy. Keep your eyes on the prize. Focus on the things that you want and stop focusing on the things that you don't want. Goals, priorities, and motivation. You got to make sure that you focus on what you do want and stop focusing on what you don't want. Taba, any messages for you? You're not letting go of something that you're holding on to. You need to let go of something. It could be a person, a situation, a negative way of thinking, self-defeating beliefs about yourself. I feel like any challenges or obstacles or any people trying to test your patience, that's going to come to an end at some point. But you're the one that needs to say the right things, cut out the right things, say the right things, say what you need to say when you need to say it. I also feel like there's healing being done for you as well. The temperance is balance and harmony and moderation and being patient. The universe will give you what you're asking for, but you still need to cut out certain things, certain situations, certain events. I have no idea. I'm sorry, I don't know that. Are you able to refund subscription values so I can actually have at least my lunch? I have no idea if you can refund that. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. I always say to everybody, don't need to follow me. Don't need to subscribe. Don't need to like. Don't need to share. Don't need to do anything. I don't want you to do anything that you're going to regret later on, please. I have no idea if you can refund. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. Angie, anything with my connection with Stella, angels, guides, loved ones, anything with your connection with Stella? There's something toxic that needs to be cleared out, sweetheart. I don't know if you and or your person is going through something toxic that you may or may not know about. I've got the devil card. This talks about addiction, greed, compulsion, manipulative energy, codependent on someone codependent on you, or you and or your person obsessing on something. I feel like there's a very deep connection here, but I also feel like it could be very tumultuous in some way. I am seeing a new opportunity around you, collaboration, new opportunities. I don't know if there was other people getting involved in your connection, but something needs to be cleansed and released. There's a lot of new beginnings in your energy, Angie, around this connection, but it might be cutting out someone, cutting out this person, so you can have something a little bit more fruitful, a little bit more better, is what I'm saying. Alana, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Alana need to know, please, in love and light? What does Alana need to know, please, in love and light? Alana, I'm seeing travel and relocation in your energy. Travel, relocation, something brand new. I'm seeing a new beginning. You need to restore your faith, your hope, because there's like miracles around you, or wish fulfillment. I'm also seeing a wedding around you, celebration, homecoming. You're also going to see 11 everywhere you go. If you haven't seen it everywhere, you're going to see it everywhere you go. This talks about an opening from the universe. Be bold and make the first move. That is your guided message. I'm also seeing a celebration around you. Being around supportive friends and family. You need to be around supportive friends and family. Anything with my connection with Teresa, Mario, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Mario need to know around the connection? Don't need to like, don't need to subscribe, don't need to gift me. Doesn't guarantee you a reading. Okay. I feel as I connect to this connection with Teresa, I feel like you're very intuitive, Mario. So you need to trust your intuition, trust your gut, your soul. I feel like you guys could work together in a way. I feel like somebody's got a very young energy, or I don't know if there's a difference between age, but there is something that is not clear around the connection. I don't know if this person is not telling you exactly what's going on in their life or telling you how they feel, but they're holding back to some degree. I feel like you and this person might have a psychic link to each other. So it's like, I think about you, I was going to call you, oh, I was going to call you. It's that sort of energy. I see that this could be a connection, like an abundant connection, but I feel like there's a hidden element to it. It's like something needs to be said that isn't being said. But around you, Mario, you've got new beginnings, clarity around this connection, new opportunities, new beginnings, mental clarity. I am seeing that as I connect to this connection. I don't know if this is it's a very sensitive connection, maybe not on your part, maybe on both of your parts, but it's a very sensitive connection. It means that somebody doesn't actually say what they want to say for fear of not having it reciprocated, that sort of energy. Otherwise, it's not bad. I don't see anything untowards. I feel like it's all right. It's good. Shani, anything for me, please? And guys, loved ones, what does Shani need to know? Shani, you got to get out of your own way, sweetheart. Stop self-sacrificing your happiness to please somebody else. You need to start manifesting and saying the right words and stop saying negative things. Get out of that confusion, commitment issues. The one door's going to close, another door's going to open for you. I also feel as I'm connecting to you, I'm seeing an older masculine. You could meet him around work or around study. Could be a lover or a friend. You've got all of this wisdom under your belt. Listen well. You're a clairaudient. This is a psychic and superpower. It says hearing, whispering, the messages. So listen to your intuition, your gut, your soul. The universe is always trying to connect to us through signs and synchronicities. The universe always tries to connect to us through signs and synchronicities. Berlina, will I meet my future husband soon? Angels, guide, you keep pushing that energy away, sweetheart. You're pushing it away because you want to know when, where, how. Everything happens in divine timing. I feel as I connect to you, definitely have got a new connection, but I feel like it's later on because you keep pushing it away. Got the Ace of Cups anchoring your reading, but it's upside down. It's like you got new love, new opportunities. Look, there's new beginnings, but you got to be patient. Everything happens, good things happen to those who wait. You're also going to meet this person around work or around studying, like the work arena or the study arena. There is new love coming for you. There is new love coming for you. Look, abundance is your right. It's our birthright. It's our birthright to be abundant and to have as many blessings as the universe can give us. We just need to draw it to us like a magnet. Margaret, anything that I need to know? Guys, loved ones, what does Margaret need to know, please? In love and light for Margaret. Margaret, you've been through a lot of things, yeah? Painful endings, hitting rock bottom, feeling stabbed in the back, always doing everything right by everybody but not yourself. But guess what? Things are about to go in your favor big time. The Sun card is the best card in the deck. 78 cards, you got the best card in the deck. It out trumps every card in the table in the deck. I am seeing collaboration, commerce, money, the exchange of goods, studying, learning something brand new, travel and relocation, holiday, children, grandchildren. But anchoring your reading, you need to walk away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. Abandon, retreat, move on, let go. You're holding on to something of the past when you need to be looking at the abundance of the future. Keep looking back at something. You need to let this go. Rithu. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Rithu need to know, please, in love and light? Rithu. I'm seeing a new vehicle around you. The need to balance yin-yang energy, finding your mojo again, your passion, your inspiration, being more confident and more self-assured. I'm seeing emotional contentment, happiness, love, family, but you also need to let go of something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. The death card indicates a death and a rebirth. It talks about moving on, letting go. You got to let go of something. You're holding on to something and you need to let it go. Aggie. Aggie, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Aggie need to know, please, in love and light for Aggie? Can't pin up your comment, Aggie. Be patient with me. Yes, I'm seeing the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new, travel and relocation. I'm seeing that the world is your oyster, sweetheart. You had to learn a lot of important life lessons. I'm seeing a soulmate energy around you. So if this person isn't here yet, this person's coming in at some point. I'm seeing a love connection around you as well, a proposal, an offer, a romantic energy around you, but you need to let go. You're holding on to something from the past, or you want that long-term sense of security, worrying about money or finances, stability or structure, but yet you're holding on to that feeling of nothing is going to change, things are going to stay the same. I also want to tell you, Aggie, to expect unexpected gifts and pleasantries coming your way. Again, the romantic gesture or leveling up. You need to let go of that fear. Let go. You're holding on to something that you need to release, let go, surrender. Let it go, sweetheart. I have got still places for an in-depth reading. I'm going to keep my list open for another 15 minutes. When my alarm goes off, I'm closing off my list so I can just do readings and then I can go and have my breakfast. If you want an in-depth reading, which is 12 cards, it is the Dancing Bear. The Dancing Bear will get you, it's above the screen or in the gift box below. The Dancing Bear will get you 12 cards. We'll get you 12 cards and get you on my list. The Dancing Bear. Emmanuel. Will I get healed next month? Why are we waiting for you to get healed next month, Emmanuel? Why can't you get healed this month? Don't get it. Why are we waiting for next month for a healing? Why can you not heal this month? Do you not think it would be better to get healed this month than wait for it next month, is what I'm feeling? Will you get healed next month? Yeah, but it could be right now. There is so much prosperity coming your way. So much. This is my money card, my stable card, my structure card, my foundation card. This is making money. This is inheritance, financial gain. This is prosperity, financial opulence. Yeah, I'm seeing in and around the 10th manual. I don't know why you're waiting for next month to get healing when you could be healed now. Mind over matter. Take it from somebody who's had 4 open heart surgeries, 9 hours long, supposed to die when I was 10. I wasn't going to live past 10. I'm still here. How? By surrendering, releasing and letting go of your fear. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in some higher power, a source of love? If you don't, that's really sad. because they believe in you. But you need to believe and surrender and release the fear. That's how you manifest what you want sooner rather than later. You want to manifest something good, believe that you already have it, sense it, feel it, touch it, smell it, taste it, and it will come to you sooner rather than later. James, any good news coming for you and your family? James, angels, guides, loved ones. James, there's a lot of healing that still needs to be done. I feel like a lot of toxic energy that needs to still be cleansed out. Stay away from negative thoughts, words, situations, people. Stop manifesting the things that you don't want and start focusing on the things that you do want. You need to cut out the bullshit. Cut out negative talk, words, emotions. You're waiting for money, stability, and structure. Well, patience is a virtue, sweetheart. Patience is a virtue. You're very intuitive, yes, but you're not listening to your intuition. The high priestess is whether you're male or female, this is an inner knowing. I know that things are going to be good, but somehow I'm governed by my negative thoughts. You can't allow your thoughts to govern your physical world. When you are walking and the whole world is falling apart around you, as long as you're in Zen mode, walk through the tumultuous shit. As long as your soul is in alignment and you're at one with yourself, who cares about whatever is going on outside of you? You can't control what's going on outside of you anyway. You can only control what you think, what you do, what you say, what you feel. And don't let anyone project their shit onto you. Don't allow anyone to project what they feel onto you like you have to feel what they're feeling. No. You're here. You feel what you feel. You're a soul having a human experience. Live the best life that you can. When something is out of your control, give it to God. Whether you believe in God or not, give it to God anyway. What changes do I have to do in my life? I need to turn this sinking ship. No, sweetheart. No. Has it ever occurred to you when the ship sinks and you're at the bottom of this deep ocean, there are mermaids and you might find some gold and buried treasure underneath the sinking ship? Swim, sweetie. Swim, because in life, when we sink, we have to keep swimming anyway. So let the ship sink, because when you sink, you swim. Simple as that. And when you sink into this deep, deep ocean, do you know how many buried treasure is down there? Swim. Swim and look for buried treasure, honey. You don't need to turn a sinking ship around. Just let it go. Let it go. Listen, you're dwelling in this I'm not sleeping very well, anxiety turning into depression and stress, not seeing the best case scenario, seeing the worst case scenario, being at the depth of hell. When you're hit rock bottom and you're at the depth of hell, there ain't nowhere else to go but up into the light. So all you got to do is look up at the stars, make a wish, have some faith and hope that your loved ones on the other side has got your back, and that it might seem tumultuous now, but there are better days to come. Anchoring your reading, traveling and relocation. You're at a crossroads, you're undecided, you're trying to make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? What do I do? Stand still. When you don't know whether to go left or right, go in the middle, honey. You're good to go. Let the ship sink, man. The ship has got holes in it. It's flooding. Let it go and swim. Swim, sweetheart. Swim. That's all you can do anyway. Caroline, any messages for you and you guys, loved ones? What does Caroline need to know, please? And love and light for Caroline. Jessica, you're on my list. I am closing my list. I didn't even start the timer. Duh. I am going to close my list in 14 minutes. What does Caroline need to know? Caroline, get rid of any worry, confusion or fear. Not helping you in any way. Tap into the spiritual part of yourself. There's a higher form of commitment, a marriage, learning something really intuitive or something spiritual, or learning some esoteric stuff like going into the spirit of yourself. I am feeling like there's a younger masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point, and you've got money coming in, money to be made. The Nine of Pentacles talks about self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo and luxury pleasures. It talks about money. It talks about the stability, having enough money to take care of your family, go get your hair done, and still having money left over to go on holiday. That's the energy around you. Do you want it? Then take it. Receive it sooner rather than later. Jessica, you're next on my list after KJ. Is Sunita after Sunny's wealth, or generally cares? Is this person after this person's wealth? I do feel like yes. I feel like this person genuinely cares about this person, but I also feel on some level this person does want the wealth. Yes, I am seeing that. So yes and yes to this question. I feel yes and yes. I feel like don't worry about it. Everybody who needs to wake up is going to wake up. The judgment card talks about the wake up call, clarity, your life's purpose, knowing who's who, knowing what you need to have and what you need to cut out, what you need to keep in. So the answer to your question is yes. This person is after the wealth, but also genuinely cares. Not gonna lie, but that's what I'm seeing. Right, where are you? Jessica, you here, sweetheart. What reading? What is your reading about? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Jessica? I took your advice and I pulled back from helping others to pour into me. Thank you, General. All right. You know, when you find your higher self and you listen to your soul, because let me give you a friendly reminder for the 162 people that are in here, and I don't care about your religion, I respect all religious denominations, but let me remind you of something that's a fact for everyone who has a religious denomination. You come into this universe on your own and you're gonna die on your own. You don't take your mum and your dad and your auntie and your uncle and your children, and you don't take anyone with you. Your life lessons, your actions, your words and your deeds are all your own, and those are the things that you're going to take with you when you die. So, live your best life. You will be cultured and governed, into a certain way of thinking and believing because of religious purposes, because of school, because your mum and your dad said this is right and this is wrong. But when you get older, the universe, your parents hand you the wheel. Now, you got to do your own driving. Your mistakes are your own. It's not going to be your parents. So everything that your parents, your religion has taught you, you're going to have to uncreate all of that and learn from a spiritual perspective. Okay? And as much as I love all religions, my mother being Christian, Catholic, my father being a Jehovah's Witness, my brother being a converted Muslim for 20 years, all of those religions are so beautiful, and I hear everyone's talking, but you put all those people in one room, they're all fighting each other. And it's like, I'm sorry, but all roads, all religions lead to God. So why are you fighting? Why is there a war in the world? Because my religion is better than yours. You're going into hellfire because you got a tattoo. Okay. That's what you believe in. Each to their own. Each to their own. Let's have a look. Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Jessica need to know, please, in love and light? Jessica, very good. I'm very glad that you pulled back your energy. Sometimes it's all right to say no so you can have a breather, right? So you can have a breather. You can only go on the list if you gift me the dancing bear. The dancing bear will get you on my list and get you 12 cards. When the dancing bear pops up on my screen, I see your name and the dancing bear, then you go on my list. It's like you have been through so much, Jessica. Upheaval, the crumbling down of your world, not seeing that situation happening. It's all crazy. All crazy, tumultuous energy. And you've been through it, yeah? And it put you into a place of sadness, grief, loss, regret, feeling abandoned, feeling unloved. In this world, what you have to learn is to love yourself first. Everybody comes in second. I love me. I love my mum and my daughter and my family. But boy, I'm going to put me first, because if I'm taking care of all of you lot, I got to make sure I'm good to take care of all of you lot. Because when I gain, you gain. That's it. When I gain, you gain. So take care of you first. Everyone else comes in second, okay? You don't put your mum and your dad and your children first. No, forget it. You first, them second. How else are you going to survive? So it's about self-preservation. To take care of all your family, you got to take care of yourself. And that's what you're doing, Jessica, because you've been lingering in this energy for too long, feeling sadness, not paying attention to the blessing in disguise. A woman that thinks like a man, a woman of my own heart. Do you think that everything that you've gone through, Jessica, was for nothing? Wrong. You have to go through everything that is dark and dingy, that you couldn't call your way out of, you couldn't speak your way out of it, in order to get the respect and recognition that you're looking for. This is all Everything that you've gone through is not for nothing. It's all for something. I swear to you guys, the loss of a loved one, being really, really ill, losing your job, losing that relationship that you thought you was going to be with, this is all for something. It's to make you stronger and better than what you were. Yes? Now, there's an older masculine coming in around you. It could be a lover or a friend. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. You could meet him around work or around study. But this talks about studying and learning. It's like now you've cut out those people in your life. What do you want to do now? The world is your oyster. Think about the things that you haven't done that you wanted to do. Now make the opportunity and the time to do it. Take the opportunity to do it. This talks about collaboration with 2 or 3 people. It talks about money coming in. It talks about brushing up on your skills. It talks about brushing up on the things that you know, adding to what you already have. You got 2 masculine energies around you. So if they're not here yet, they're coming in. I sent a bear. I haven't seen a bear come up on the screen yet, Jen. I don't think my moderators have seen it. And if you look here, it says 6 bears out of 11. I've got 6 names out of 11. So once the dancing bear comes up on the screen, I know you're on my list. I am seeing that there's 2 masculine energies around you, Jessica. Again, they could be lovers or friends. If they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. I am feeling like you're somebody that's supposed to be focusing on money and career because you're a jack of all trade. You've got this jack of all trade energy. You've been working and grafting hard. Everything that you put out is coming back your way. All the time, love, energy and money you put out, honey, coming back your way. The equal balance of give and take, generosity. There is also healing being done underneath the surface of things as well for you, Jessica. Congratulations, sweetheart. But you need to be patient. Healing is patient energy, calm energy. The waters are smooth. This is about balance and harmony, moderation and self-control. But most importantly, it represents being patient in this healing. Healing is not going to just take 2 hours. Healing is till the day we go home. To the day we exit this physical body, we go home. Healing is continuous. I am seeing new beginnings, mental clarity, new opportunities coming your way, but you still need to cut out, maybe you've cut out negative people, but you need to start cutting out negative thinking because abundance waits for you at the other end of this healing. And honey, pregnancy, pregnant with ideas, abundant, and a divine counterpart. You've got the king, you've got the emperor and the empress. When these 2 are together, it's a soulmate connection like no other. When these 2 energies match, it means that you're going to find somebody that matches your energy frequency on every level. This also represents pregnant with ideas, an actual pregnancy around you. If it's not you, it's someone around you. It could be ideas that you want to have, that you want to give birth to. Now, do you remember when I said to you that you got 2 masculines around you? Look at that. The Lovers card talks about the choice of 2 people, 2 situations. It talks about a divine counterpart. Now, you could meet this person around work, around study, but there is some beautiful energy for you, honey. Now that you've cut out things that doesn't serve you, soulmate energy, soulmate. I'm seeing soulmate energy around you, unexpected gifts, pleasantries. When's the last time you laughed like a kid? You told me this one is here. Well, there's 2. There's not just 1, there's 2. So, Geraldine, are you here, my love? My moderator, Geraldine. Jen is saying that she purchased 2 dancing bears. I've still got 6 bears out of 11. Can you guys see it on the screen? The only time I know that the gift has come through is when the dancing bear pops up on the screen. So I am seeing as I connect to you. Geraldine, I haven't seen it either. Taylor, you haven't seen it. I haven't seen it either. All right, here we go. So I am seeing unexpected gifts. Your card, look at that. You need to Geraldine, did you see Gen C's bear? Because I didn't see it. I am seeing like money, security, stability. Karina hasn't seen it either. This is self-sufficiency, financial gain, Jess. It's like this is the time frame to collaborate with people. Susie, no dancing bear either. I haven't seen it, Jen. I'm so sorry. Moderators and some of my followers and you haven't seen the dancing bear. Ray, haven't seen it either. So you've got a lot of abundance energy around you. A lot of good stuff. Look how many you got. Look how many major arcana cards you've got. So many. Major arcana cards is fate, destiny. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. This is good energy for you, Jess. It's already in your orbit. It's already in your life. It's already in your energy. All you got to do is pull it in. Still cutting out a few things. If you are lingering in this still, if you are lingering in that energy, nothing will come of this situation. Need to let it go. Let it go, surrender, release it. There's still a bit of tweaking that you've got to do in your energy, is what I'm feeling. But other than that, I feel like you are so good to go, sweetheart. Good to go. What do I need to do moving forward in my life? Taryn, I'll tell you what you need to do, sweetheart, without the cards. Smile, laugh, let go. Let go of the worry, the fear. Do you have control over certain things in your life? No. When you don't have control over certain things, it means give it to God. Surrender, release, and let it go. What do you need to know moving forward, Trin? Oh, honey, you're good to go. The only person that's blocking you is yours truly. Ayana's come on my page and she's telling you guys to message her if you would like a reading. I don't know why people do that. I would never go onto somebody's page and ask them for a reading. Get your own people, yes? Don't do that. It's wrong and it's rude. It's just like, no, sweetheart, no. So the only thing that's blocking your energy is you. Sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, depression, that things aren't going to manifest in your way. You would be highly wrong. There is good news coming your way, a proposal, something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. The hand of God is giving you new beginnings, but you've got to cut through the negative emotions, negative thinking, negative words. The Chariot talks about a new vehicle, forward momentum, moving forward, the balancing of the yin-yang energy. The Chariot talks about movement and taking action. You can't procrastinate anymore. Need to keep it moving. You got an idea or a thought that you want to do? Go do it. What are you waiting for? Will I be moving into another house soon? Let's have a look and see. So my list is going to be closing in 1 minute and 53 seconds. If you want an in-depth reading, my list is closing in 1 minute and I'm going to do just yes, no questions. Will I be moving into my house soon? They're showing me later on. Later, probably in and around the second, because they're showing me two. Two could be days, weeks, months, or the second of a month where things will shift and change in your favor. I feel like you're still waiting for some sort of money means to come your way first. This is anchoring your reading. The equal balance of give and take, generosity, what you put out is coming back your way. I feel like you are going to have this, but I feel like it's going to be a little later on, sweetheart. Still haven't seen the dancing bear, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but I can only see 6 out of 11 bears. Lovable Danny, what do I need to know? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Danny need to know, please? In love and light for Danny. I'm seeing travel and relocation around you, sweetheart. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. I also see like later on there's going to be some sort of celebration, but you need to be around supportive friends and family. I also see that you carry a lot of heavy burdens, not only of your own, but somebody else. Honey, you got to let this go, sweetheart. Let it go. I'm seeing Capricorn energy around you, but I'm seeing the ending of a cycle and the beginning of something brand new in your energy. There's new things in your energy. Let it come in, hon. Let go of the sadness, the worry, the fear, so the universe can bless you with what's rightfully your birthright. Your blessings and abundance is our birthright. Rejoice. Any messages for you? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Rejoice need to know? You need to get out of this self-imprisoning energy. Locking yourself in, not wanting to deal with nobody, thinking about the worst case scenario, isolating, restricting yourself, because you've got a new beginning coming in for you, but I feel like it's later on. I'm seeing wedding, celebration. I'm seeing homecoming, being around people that you love, but yet you're lingering in the sadness and not paying attention to the blessing in disguise. Need to get out of the way. They're also showing me that things are going to change in your favor in and around the 4th month. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, the 4th of a month where things will change in your favor. I do not see the dancing bear. I'm sorry, Jen, I didn't see it. 11 out of 6 bears and my list is now closed. I know that when I received the dancing bear, how the hell do you close my list? I can't close it. I can't close it. Hold on a second. Are you pregnant? Michelle. Oh, will Michelle fall pregnant this month? Alana. Sorry, I was on her before your comment popped up. I don't think she'll, not yet, but she will have a boy. How about that? I feel like she will have a boy at some point. There is a boy energy around her. Florrie. Paid but not on the list. I haven't closed off my list and I haven't seen no dancing bear. Guys, can you see that there are 6 out of 11 bears? I've got 6 names and 11 slots. So the way that you know it will come through, as you've seen, is the dancing bear will pop up on the screen with your name. If it hasn't popped up, it hasn't come through. Kim Lynn. Any messages for you? Kim Lynn Buckma. And your guides, loved ones. What does Kim need to know, please? And love and light for Kim. When you are a subscriber, you get a guided message with every question you ask me. Kim, you're a healer, sweetheart. Have you been feeling drained? Yeah? Drained, out of place, feeling like everything is just soul sucking the energy out of you. You are a healer. There you go. That is what it looks like. Butter lily, sorry. Butter lily. That is what it looks like. When you have gifted me, that is what you will see. I hope you saw it. So with you, sweetheart, I feel like there's healing that needs to be done, Kim. There is healing. You need to let go of something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. You need to be patient. Patience is a virtue. There's an older masculine around you. Could be a lover or a friend. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. You need to find balance and harmony, moderation and self-control. I have to say Archangel Raphael is around you, so there is healing with you. And I also feel like you need to emotionally, physically or spiritually let go of something that doesn't serve you, because the universe is trying to transform the energy for you, but for some reason you're holding on to something that you need to remove. You've got the strength card. You're stronger than you think you are. Persevere. You're going to get through this, but you're a source of light for everybody. That's why you'd feel energetically drained, Kim. So you'll feel energy drained because you're going to attract a lot of energy vampires. The ending of a tough cycle approaches, 100%. Things are about to change. What did I say? Something is going to change and it's supposed to be in your favor, but you might still be holding on to something that you need to let go of. Butterfly. So Florrie and Jen, you said that you gifted me. Didn't see it. No one saw it. And I can see that, again, the dancing bear, 7 out of 11. The dancing bear pops up on the screen when it goes through. Are you here, Butterfly Lily? Lily, are you here, sweetheart? Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Lily. What does Lily need to know, please? And love and light for Lily. It could be the bear gets you 12 cards. For those of you who've just joined, you don't need to gift me. You don't need to subscribe. You don't need to tap the screen. Not like all those other readers out there. Tap the screen. Give me some flowers. No. No. So you're asking, so Jen, hold on a second. Give me 1 second. So somewhere down on the bottom of your screen, Kim. Oh, your name's Kim as well. Kim. All right, Kim, I got you. If it's a general reading, it covers everything. If it's something specific, let me know. So what you do in order to get a reading, above the screen, you'll see a dancing bear. You could literally click on that, or underneath on the bottom of your screen, there will be a gift box. Click on the gift box, scroll up, and you'll see a dancing bear. Click on the dancing bear, and then that's how you do it. May I know if I got the IRS job in January and a general reading, please? Angels, guides, loved ones. All right, here we go, Kim. This is for Kim. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Kim, please and thank you. What does Kim need to know? Whoa. Oh, Kim, you're a no nonsense sort of a woman. It's like, I say what I need to say when I need to say it. I'm going to say what I need to say and I'm going to say it. You're an action orientated person, honey. You just want to know like me. Let's have a look and see. I feel like there's an opportunity. I don't know if this is going to be the job for you. I feel like there's going to be a choice. I keep seeing there's a choice of two things. So with the IRA job, I feel like, let's just say, for example, you did get the job. There's going to be something about this job that you're not going to like. They're showing me number 4. So you'll get a response within 4 days, 4 weeks. The 4th of next month is when you're going to get a response in terms of this job. But they're showing me that there's something else coming your way. I don't know if you're going to get paid the value of what you are in this job, or you're going to be like, look how much money they're paying me. You get into the job and you're going to be like, this ain't worth the money I'm getting. It's not enough. It's going to be a lot. You understand what I'm saying? The universe is showing me 2 things. They showed me 2 opportunities for you. That's what I'm seeing around you. All right, here we go. What does Kim need to know? What does Kim need to know? You've been waiting for something, honey. Patience is a virtue. You're going to get the money and the job that you prayed for. Look at that. But the first card that came out for you, let's talk about it. It's going to be a lot. Heartache, heartbreak, sadness, worry, fear. Like the 3 of Swords talks about anxiety. It talks about a heartache, a heartbreak, trying to heal or pave the cracks of a broken heart. Maybe you have some sort of insecurity from the past that you keep bringing forward, and you're manifesting that thing in the present and then into your future. This is something that you need to let go of before you start manifesting anything. Now, patience is a virtue. This is my money card, the 7 of Pentacles. Everything that you've prayed for, I'm healing from my ex. This could create a block between your blessing. Just saying. You're healing from your ex, honey. Don't worry. You're going to be good. Trust me. Now, everything happens in divine timing, okay? The 7 of Pentacles talks about planting seeds, sending out to the end of the universe. This is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I need in my life. This is my life purpose. Everything that you planted is going to grow. Everything that you've worked hard for, studied, learned, all the crap that you took from your colleagues, your work colleagues, your bosses, it's all going to lead to something. But patience is a virtue. Now, you prayed for something, wished for something, asked for something, because the star card talks about wish fulfillment, miracles around you, hopes, having clarity. It talks about lighting a candle and making a wish. This is a major arcana card, by the way. Major arcana cards are fate and destiny. They'll happen whether you like it or not. So you've prayed for something. So tonight, light a candle, make a wish. And when you make the wish, make sure that your heart, your mind, your soul and your body is in sync with the wish. Send it out, cut the cord so the universe will take it and then manifest it for you. And you don't need to go when, where or how, because the universe is not working on your time, working on its time. So remember, everything has its place. Now, there's the no bullshit a woman. She says it as she says it. She says it as she wants it. The Queen of Swords, logic of mind, strategic. She's very influential. She cuts things out that she don't need in her life. She is somebody that is very intelligent, very intuitive. It's like, I can see it happening before it even happens. Don't even try it. It's that sort of energy that's connected to you. But remember, cut out negative words, emotions, the feeling. You need to do it ASAP because you got the death card here. The death card talks about a transition, a transformation. Yes, there was an ending of your ex, but now the universe, and this thing needed to end between you and an ex. The death card talks about letting go, moving on, abandoning, because there's a new beginning. It's like new opportunities coming your way. There is so much spiritual and new opportunities coming your way. Look, everything in this reading is telling you that you had to walk away from this person. You got the 3 of Swords, walk away. You got the death card, walk away. And now you got the 8 of Cups, which is somebody literally turning their back on a situation that doesn't work for them anymore. Because you've got a new journey coming your way, and the ex was just going to hold you back anyway. It's like this ex wasn't as evolved as you are. You know, this person is stuck in their own way of thinking, stuck in their own mindset. They're not spiritually evolved. You need to learn to have healthy boundaries, my love, and don't just let anyone come into your matrix and take your energy, because you're not allowed to do that. You've got to save your energy for yourself. This talks about healthy boundaries. It talks about persevering through the sadness and persevering through the broken. You may be broke, but you ain't broken. You may feel broke, but you're not broken, sweetheart. And everyone goes there. Everyone goes there. Now, you can manifest. You're in your alchemy energy. I'm going to give you a warning with this one. Anytime somebody has the magician, you are an alchemist. You have the power to think it, to feel it, to say it, and then it co-creates in front of you. Have you ever thought of a subject or a person or a feeling, or I knew that person was going to do that. I knew it. And then you're like, oh, I might have co-created it. You have the power to manifest everything above, so below. Look how he points. The magician points, as above, so below. I manifest it in my head and co-create it here on earth. Now, you can co-create absolute abundance and prosperity, or you can co-create argumentative challenges, obstacles, people coming into your matrix. Look at that, it's underneath the Queen of Swords. You can co-create anything you want in the world. That's the beauty about being human and a soul having a human experience, is that we're all psychic. We're all connected to a God source. We're all connected. Now, there is a celebration around you, but you need to learn to be around like-minded people. Be around supportive friends and family. Be around people that likes the same things as you. Don't try to convince anyone of what you're doing or what you're trying to do, because it ain't none of their business. And if somebody in your energy doesn't like you, they ain't got nothing to do with you. That's none of your business. Love and like them and send them on their way. I am seeing a younger masculine around you, so if he's not here yet, he's coming in. He could be a lover or a friend. This person's also going to give you the clarity and the truth, maybe a little bit of an education, as in might give you information that you'll be like, oh, I was looking for information about that and you've given it to me. I feel like you might meet this person around studying, because the Page of Cups talks about children, depending on your age, grandchildren, good news coming towards you. That's going to be emotionally fulfilling. And there is, I didn't want this card because I already got your anchor card, but this card's fallen out. Weddings, celebration, homecoming. Again, something being around supportive friends and family. You're also going to see 11 and 11 and 44 everywhere you go, Kim. Could be on the time, could be on the TV. You might be driving. I do see kids. Oh yeah, you got kids here. And I also, you might see it on license plate, but you're going to see 44 and 11 everywhere you go. Now, 44, I don't know why I just did that. 44 and 11. 11 is the portal to the divine. It's the doorway. If you look at the number 11, it looks like a doorway. You walk through it. Walk through to your spirituality. Number 4 is angels. So you'll be surrounded by angels and archangels and guardian angels. So talk to them. Have a dialogue with them. Test them. Say, my angels, if you are here with me, I need parking space. That's what I did when I tested my angels in the very beginning. I was like, there's no parking. If you exist, get me parking space. 5 minutes later, somebody pulls out and then I get a parking space. I'm like, that's just a coincidence. And then I tested them again and they kept on showing me signs. Now, anchoring your reading, sweetheart. Good karma. You done something right, Kim. This is the balancing of the karmic scales. Justice will be served in an unjust situation, cause and effect. This is the signing of an important document. So if it's not a divorce, it could be a marriage. It could be a new house, a new car, new job, all of the above. So the fact that you've got the justice card that's anchoring your reading tells me you've done something real good, sweetheart. You've done something real good. That means everything that you've prayed, wished, manifested and asked for is already in your orbit. All you got to do is get out of the way and pull it in towards you as a magnet. But then you already know this, don't you, magician? Your superpower is what I have, as well as all the others. Clairvoyant. So you see it before it happens. You can sense and see it and feel it. The clairvoyant is dreaming, sensing, having a vision. It says seeing, psychic and perception. So you have that psychic ability of clairaudit. I have all of the above. I see spirit, I hear spirit, I feel spirit, I connect to spirit. And you have the ability. That was my next question. Now you know. You are very clairaudit. So pay attention to your dreams, your visions. What does your third eye see when you close your eyes? Watch it unfold. I am seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, I did say it already. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Strong Gemini and Libra energy around you. So I hope that helps you in some way, sweetheart. I don't know how to close my list. It's really annoying. How do I close this bloody thing? Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, I figured it out. All right. My list is closed. Do not gift me anymore. If you gift me the bear now, you'll get a reading tomorrow. Demi, will me and Jarvis get married in the future? Any guys, loved ones? Will you and Jarvis get married in the future? Please and thank you. Let's have a look and see. I feel that there is a potential for marriage here, darling, but I don't like the energy around it. I'm sorry, I don't. I feel like it's a connection where there's not much, like later, there's not going to be emotions, and it might be on your part, actually, because I've got the Queen of Wands upside down. You know, what you asked for 20 years ago is not what you want now. You change. So be careful of what you ask for. I feel like, yes, there's a potential for marriage, but why am I seeing painful endings, hitting rock bottom, like clarity and truth coming your way, and why am I seeing movement? Yes is the answer to your question. Don't know if I like the energy around it, though. Might have to reevaluate the connection or the situation. So, yeah. Shaz. Any message from my spirit guides? Seeing 33 everywhere, every day. What are they telling me? 33 is collaboration and teamwork, sweetheart. Talks about expansion in your energy and forward momentum. Shaz, what does Shaz need to know? Especially around money, work arena, and love. I am seeing as I connect to you, I've got the 10 of diamonds. 10 of diamonds is the money, the business owner, somebody who's very intellectual, intelligent, somebody who's very capable of socializing and drawing in people. I've got the 10 of hearts, and the 10 of hearts represents enjoyment, opportunities, luck on your side, a happy relationship. I also feel like as I'm connecting you, you've got the 4 of hearts. This talks about a good change, a marriage, a commitment, emotional commitment. Anchoring your reading is the 2 of hearts. And the 2 of hearts represents abundance, prosperity, good fortune, especially around relationship. That's all good stuff. This is all good, Shaz. So you got good energy around you, my love. Good energy around you. And is it Angel or Angela? Let me see. I think it's Angel. Where are you? Angel! Angels, guides, loved ones. It's for Angel. Angel, is Nikki... Is Nikki with my soulmate? We're not together. No, honey. This person, the energy of this, as I connect to this person, very immature. W is his name. Okay, I don't think so. I feel like there's a new beginning or a new opportunity around you, around a connection. As I connect to you, I feel this person's really immature and has got a lot of growing up to do. I feel like this person will, on some level, make you happy, but I feel like the universe is trying to send you some sort of new beginning. I also see that you guys have some sort of karmic contract together. A karmic contract. You alone will be very, very abundant in your own energy. And I'm also seeing as I connect, you're going to hear beep in your ear. There's money coming your way. There's a successful outcome around you, and there's luck on your side. I feel like it's around money energy. Now, I've got a Jack here. That's a young buck. And I've got an older masculine anchoring your reading. Do I think he's your soulmate? No. I feel like this one is who's older than you is a soulmate. And you could meet this person around work or around studying, but I don't think that this person is a soulmate. I do see you have karma together. Maybe you're with each other in a past life and you have unfinished business that you need to settle with each other. But I just feel like there's somebody else in your energy, and I'm not seeing, I don't think it's that person. Who did I pin up a second ago? Rashan, did I pass my clinics on Monday, second time taking them, and CNA traveling, good match for me? I do feel like you passed, yeah. I feel really good energy around this. I feel like opportunities are coming your way. I see luck on your side. I feel as I'm connecting to you, I feel like you're very independent, very clever. Even if you're to like do anything, put your mind to it, you'll be very successful. I am seeing a younger masculine around you. You could meet this person around work or around study. Could be a lover or a friend. I feel like this person is going to give you the opportunity to learn something around the work arena. CN traveling, good match for you? No. Don't feel like it's a good match for you. No, there's a new energy around you. You're going to be signing an important document. I'm seeing a contract, and I'm seeing that you're going to be signing. There's a new beginning around you. There's definitely a document around you, and I am seeing there might have been strained communication or something around money or finances or connection or collaboration or something, but all of this is about to change in your favor. All of this is going to change in your favor. Daniel, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Daniel need to know, please, in love and light? 15 minutes on the clock, and then I am out. I'm going to try and do as many people as I can. Be patient with me, guys. Try and read for as many people. All right, Daniel, any messages for you, Daniel? Daniel, your energy, empathic, psychic abilities, your emotions are going to be the one to lead you to where you need to get to. I'm seeing a relationship around you, opportunity. I'm seeing good luck. I'm seeing a turning point in your energy. And I'm also seeing if there is any anger or irritation, time to cut out certain people in your life, Daniel, because you're going to have some sort of new energy around you, and it's very emotionally fulfilling. Anchoring your readings, you got the Nine of Clubs. This represents treading carefully going forward. Avoid being stubborn, and make sure that it's not about the destination. I feel like I have to tell you, it's about the journey. Yeah, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey to the ending. Right. Zadia, will Hassani propose to you? Angels, guides, loved ones, I don't think so yet. Not anytime soon, sweetheart. No. As I connect to this person, there's a positive phase going on in your life around work, pay rise, promotion. I feel like there's business prospects around you, around the work arena, or you should have your own business, if anything. As I connect to this energy, there's something hidden around Hassani, like a secret. Third party situation. Third party doesn't have to be me, my man, and another woman. Could be other people, family getting involved, planting seeds in your head, in your person's head. I am feeling, as I'm connecting to you though, there is a major change in your life. The ending of worries and difficult situations. And I have to also say to you, there's another masculine around you. Sorry, an older masculine. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. This is a no nonsense person. This person's going to tell you how they feel. I just feel like it's not that one. No, I don't feel like there's going to be an engagement. Not anytime soon anyway. And it would probably be on his terms, not on yours. Will my daughter get her justice in regards to her husband she divorced? First and foremost, if there was an event that was unjustified and it was wrong and it was bad, the universe will take care of that. Don't worry about it. Justice will always be served when somebody has been done wrong. Always. It's called karma, sweetheart. Karma. So right now, let him dwell. It's not going to happen yet, but justice will be served. This energy around your daughter is, I don't know who's wishing for justice for the husband, but everything happens in divine timing. Don't worry about that. I'm seeing a blessing around your daughter. I'm seeing wish fulfillment, great future. Like you're focusing all your attention on the husband. Why? Focus on the good stuff. It doesn't matter what the husband did, done, said. Who gives a shit? Let it go. Forget about it. Focus now on what you have. If there's a divorce, it means you're cutting that karmic cord. It means now we need to focus on the good stuff. Let's not focus on your husband or the stuff that he's done. Let's go and focus on the good stuff. That's what you need to do. Place your energy in success, because your daughter's going to have a successful partnership around her. Someone beneficial is coming towards her. That's going to be good. There's good fortune around your daughter. There is a new beginning. There's going to be a sense of relief. There's going to be an open door. Yes. And anchoring the reading for your daughter, unexpected bonus, holiday trip, and a new friendship coming her way. So don't worry about it. You're focusing on the wrong things. Focusing on the wrong things, guys. When something ends, let's look at the good. Let's look forward. No, let's not look back, because that's energy draining. Rebecca, is Timothy done with you? He is, honey. Good thing too. Because in your energy, you've got You had hopes and expectations for this person. This person might have been an opportunist. Love and light his ass and send him on his way. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you need to have a more positive attitude. You need to grab opportunities. The universe is going to send you a new love anyway. There's a good change. I'm seeing marriage and an emotional contentment commitment. And there is a younger masculine coming towards you. And if he ain't here yet, he's coming in. You could meet him around work or around studying. And this person is going to have money and means. So love and light to Timothy. Have a good life, sweetheart. I'm moving on and I'm moving up. That's what you need to do. Move on and move up. If you think someone is done with you and they didn't realize the value of who you are, can you please realize the value of your damn self? Yeah? Because you come in the world on your own, you're going out on your own. Lauren, could I have any messages for guidance? Yes, sweetheart. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, do not have this argumentative energy in your brain, like arguing or battling with yourself. If it's not argumentative or dispute with yourself, it's having argumentative energy or dispute with other people around you. I am feeling as I'm connecting to you, be discreet in certain energy. I feel like as I connect to you, like discreet with emotions, feelings. Don't let everybody know exactly what you're feeling. It's none of their business. I also feel like there's going to be sudden money coming your way. Wealth, success, outcome. You've got good luck in your energy as well. I also feel like as I connect to you, Lauren, you might be feeling everything at such a high octave, meaning your empathic abilities are so heightened. You feel the energy of people that are sad and are crying and feel depressed and anxious and worried and fearful. And you're picking up on other people's energy and need not to do this. Why? Because prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead for you, sweetheart. There's only good things coming your way, and the only person that can block these good things is yours truly. Only you can block your blessings. Any guided messages for Taylor, angels, guides, loved ones? What does Taylor need to know, please? Thank you guys for making me forget about my father, for making me take my mind off my dad. Love and appreciate you guys so much. Chemo didn't go so good for him, so back in hospital. Right, I am seeing Taylor. If you've made plans and something has fizzled out, don't worry about it. Everything happens for a reason. There's two masculine energies around you. If they're not here, they're coming in. It could be lovers or friends. You can meet them around work or around study. I am seeing an opportunity of money coming your way, collaboration. I also feel as I'm connecting to you, I feel like you're going to be connected to somebody around work, again, or around study. And I feel like there is going to be a change for the better is what I'm hearing. Anchoring your reading as I connect to you, sweetheart. Minor delays or disappointments, but something better is coming your way. When something doesn't come to pass, it's because there is something bigger and better coming towards you. Go into the innocent energy, childlike energy, laughing when things are stressful. Don't take life so seriously. When you take life so seriously, you fall and get stuck into this rut, and then you think that every day is going to be a bad day when it isn't. It's only going to be a bad day because your energy is matching up to the energy of bad, and then it aligns to what you're asking for, what you keep focusing. Remember, energy goes where your attention flows. So if I keep focusing on money and debts and problems in my relationship, that's the shit that I'm going to keep attracting. But if I'm going to focus on, I don't chase money, I attract money, I attract love, light, possibilities, I attract a love of my life. If you go into that energy, then you manifest it. Simple as that. Any messages for Christina? Christina, you got new beginnings around you, sweetheart. New opportunities, new beginning, but you need to be confident. You need to be confident and self-assured in your energy. As I connect to you, and there is going to be major changes in your life, meaning something ends, something new will begin. I also feel like you got a love connection around you, or leveling up of a love connection, enjoyment, opportunities, good luck, happiness, and a happy relationship. Anchoring your reading, you've got the 10 of clubs. The 10 of clubs talks about sudden money, successful outcome, benefits, luck in your energy. Good for you, sweetheart. Good energy for you. So remember, guys, the brain is the electricity that you fire out into the field, and the heart is the magnet that pulls out what you sent out. When your heart is in vibrational alignment to what you want, then you pull it in sooner rather than later. Now, don't believe me. Put it to the test. Believe in it, feel it, taste it, touch it. and you'll get it sooner rather than later. You need to continue to inspire others, Taylor. That's what you do for me, sweetheart. I tell you that. You do that for me. You inspire me all the time. Right, here we go. Shahi. Is this person P done and over with me? Did he move on? He's not done. I do not think that this person is done. No. But I feel like this person comes across like self-serving and self-assured and a bit egotistical. I feel like this person feels like they can have you when they want you. No. Don't do that. Don't give up. I feel like at some point the axe is going to drop and you're going to be like, you know what? No. This person's got a lot of trauma. You've been through a lot of trauma. You might feel the loss of this person, but I feel like as I connect to this connection, I don't know if I like the energy. Tread carefully with this. Avoid the stubborn energy about this person. Is he done with you? I don't feel like he's done with you, sweetheart. I don't. But I feel like he might be an opportunist in your energy. I feel like he'll take the opportunity to take you because you will take him whenever he can have you. Don't allow somebody to do that to you, sweetheart. No. I don't know if I like the energy around this person. Sorry, but no. Michelle's future with Anthony. Guides, loved ones. Are you referring to yourself as a third person? I feel really sad energy as I connect to this question, Michelle and Anthony. I feel sad, grief, loss, abandoned, unloved energy. I feel like there's not enough, or irritation. I'm angry in some sort of way. Maybe I need to cut out certain people. I feel like this person's got a very big ego, egotistical in some way. This person is more than happy to tell you how they feel, even if it hurts you. I feel like there's some sort of cold element, stoic energy attached to this Anthony person, and I feel like you probably put up with it. I feel like there's a part of you that's wishing that there was something better, something more, and this person will see you how you see them. I don't know about this connection. There's something very blocked around Anthony, and there could be other people getting involved in this situation that you may or may not know about. Like he's going through something. It could be the work arena, it could be at home, his family, gossip, friends. It's that sort of energy. Something is off about this connection, sweetheart. I just don't know if I'm feeling the energy of this connection. Any guidance and blessings for my husband and I? Yes, there's new beginnings around you. Got the Ace of Hearts. The Ace of Hearts represents new opportunities, childbirth, happy times, emotional contentment in your connection. I am feeling as I connect you with the Ace of Hearts, there's happiness, a social event. You guys might need to travel at some point. I am feeling as I'm connecting you, there's money coming in as well quickly. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, I've got a Jack of Hearts here. So there is some sort of good information or an offer coming your way that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It could come in from somebody that you least expect, like good news. This is coming towards you at some point. Good news at some point coming towards you. Any messages for you, Pammy? Oh, a lot of good energy here, Pammy. I'm seeing 10 of Diamonds is prosperity, financial gain, security, stability and structure. The 4 of Hearts represents good changes, marriage, emotional commitment. The 3 of Diamonds represents if there's any anguish, put it aside. There's also a legal energy around you, so signing of the important document. And there's an older masculine around you, so if he's not here yet, he's coming in. Could be a lover or a friend. This person is kind and compassionate and sweet and empathetic and will help you on levels that you need to be helped, that you didn't think you could be helped. Look to the future, sweetheart. Good energy for the future. There's only good energy for the future, so look forward. April, messages and guide finances. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does April need to know, please, in love and light? April, I'm not worried about you when it comes to finances or money. All you got to do is understand that when something ends, there's a new opportunity coming your way. Anyway, you have good luck coming in. You're feeling everything at a high octave, a high energy level, and your emotions might be out of whack right now. But as I'm connecting to you, because the Queen of Hearts is the loving energy, but I've got the Seven of Spades, and the Seven of Spades here talks about, yes, there might have been difficulties, disputes and blocks in the energy, but I feel like somebody's coming along to help you out. He could be younger than you or embody the energy of a young soul, but this person is going to help you in terms of finances, or give you some sort of clarity around the financial energy, finances, around the work arena. You might have like a pay rise, a promotion, or some sort of investment that will pay off. I am seeing that around you. Makosi, will David fall for you? I do feel like David will fall for you, yes. I also feel like this person has got separation anxiety. Is that a word? Like this person's had problems in the past when it comes to love and a connection. This person might be easily influenced on some level. This person has been treated unkindly, so they would have a block to their energy. I caution with this relationship with David, because you might wear your heart on your sleeves and David might be focusing on money and career and have a connection with you, yes. But it's like, caution, patience. This person might have issues with their family. Anchoring your reading is the Four of Hearts. And the Four of Hearts is a good change, marriage, emotional contentment. It's like this person is very emotional. And I feel like just be mindful, because their emotions might affect your relationship, which it usually does. Am I getting a new car soon? Any messages from Granddad, angels, guides, loved ones? You getting a new car soon, Ophelia? Yes, sweetheart, you're getting a new car. There is new beginnings, new opportunities around your energy. I am feeling you need to be more positive in your attitude when it comes to the car. I feel like grab any opportunity that you can. Your granddad is telling you, you know, you work really hard, but you also need to have a bit of fun. Like, be around supportive friends and family. I feel like you're somebody that is relied upon. I'm also seeing sudden wealth is what your granddad's telling me. Like the jackpot is what I heard. And I also feel like you need to go and buy yourself a dress. I don't know. Like, go and get yourself an outfit or something. Anchoring your reading, you've got the Nine of Spades. And the Nine of Spades represents that, you know, you're going to wake up to some harsh realities. It's like, even though there's been disappointment, anguish, anxiety in the past, it's like your granddad is sending you all of these good energy. Anything that is red is good energy. So it's like the Eight of Hearts talks about happiness, relationship, social event, traveling and relocation. The Five of Diamonds talks about prosperity. It talks about positive attitude. The Ace of Hearts is new beginnings. The Ace of Hearts talks about sharing the journey, joyful times, the birthing of a child. It's like, yeah, go and buy yourself an outfit, girl. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anytime you worry, you put a block to your blessings. Sharada. Will I own my own house? Will we living soon? Yes, you will own your own house. There's help coming your way. Definitely seeing help coming your way. As I connect to your energy, I am seeing a positive phase, business, job, pay rise, help coming towards you. I am seeing an older masculine around you. My list is closed, guys. I did say it. Okay, Rani, I'll do you now and then I'm gonna go. The Four of Diamonds talks about the ending of a difficult situation. So yes, things are going to shift and change in your favor. You've got the Six of Clubs, and the Six of Clubs again talks about a positive phase in your life. So things will change. Geraldine, can you pin up that my list is closed? If you give me the dancing bear now, you'll get a reading tomorrow. Do not gift me the dancing bear, please. I did say that my list is closed and no more. What would you like to know, Rani? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Rani need to know, please? In love and light. Love and light. If I can't see your question, I'll do a general reading for you until I can see your question. You need to move forward and move forward quickly. The Eight of Wands represents fast-paced movement. It talks about travel and relocation. It talks about that things are going to move quickly and unexpectedly. This talks about necessary changes. This also talks about information that you're waiting to receive. I am feeling as I'm connecting to you, is AJ right for me? No, sweetheart. Walk away. There has to be a change in your relationship, clearly. And you, on some level, there's a part of you that already knows. If somebody is right for you, you ain't going to be asking me if somebody's right for you, because you can feel it, you know it, you sense it. It's a feeling, you get it. So as I connect to you, sweetheart, and you're asking me if this connection is a right connection. If it was the right connection, you would not be asking. You would not ask, you would know. You would not be asking. You need to walk away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. Turn your back, move on, walk away, send it on its way. You already can feel and sense something, but your ego is taking flight. You might be manifesting something that you don't want to manifest. If you have the power, the alchemist has the power to manifest all the things that they want, that they feel, that they talk about. That means you can manifest the things that you don't want as well. And you might be manifesting both of these at the same time. You might be wanting this person to be your person, but the universe is telling you to walk away. You're not even sure about him, are you? Crossroads, undecided, trying to make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I give him a chance? Do I not give him a chance? You're in your alchemy energy, but you're undecided. So you're sending out different signals to the universe. There's a part of you that already knows. There's a part of you, you're very undecided. Look at that. So undecided. Juggling, multitasking, weighing up options, going back and forth. When you're going back and forth about somebody that you think is supposed to be yours, that's not your person. Sorry. So easy. You just got to listen to your body, because your body is a compass. You already know this person isn't for you. Bickering, argumentative energy, other people getting involved. See those people fighting? Other people getting involved in this connection, whether you know about it on your side or maybe on his side. What you need to do is cut it out. You can stay longer if you choose, because God has blessed everyone free will to do whatever you want to do with it, with your free will. Stay or go, to stay or not to stay, to be in the relationship, to not be in the relationship. The choice is ultimately up to you. But this to me is new beginnings. This is, yes, new opportunities, mental clarity, new challenges coming your way. Are you ready for it? You manifested something brand new, but you might have manifested something brand new with this person in your energy. Not for Look, new relationships. Ace of Wands is sexual energy, new relationship, a new connection. It's intimacy, a new project, new challenges. It's a creative project. You might meet somebody around work or around study, and you might have to choose between two people. The universe is trying to give you new beginnings, because aces represents new beginnings, new opportunities. You need to go, move forward now. The Chariot is action orientated energy. Keep it moving. Keep moving. Do you want a car? Do you drive? Are you doing your driving lessons? Because the universe is either showing me travel in your energy, or that you're going to get a new vehicle because you want a new car, or you're going to get a new car, or you want a new car, or you're getting into an aeroplane, or you're getting into a car to go doing some long distance traveling. There is another person that's going to offer you love. This is children, grandchildren, depending on your age. Emotional contentment. In terms of whether you want to know if this person is for you, another card indicating move on. The Death card. The ending of something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you, so you can have a transformative energy. New opportunities coming your way, but you somehow in some way latching onto this person. Oh no. Time to go. Ten of Swords, painful endings, hitting rock bottom. If you got into a connection with this person, this is where that's going to get you. Now, you're going to have a choice between two someones. Anchoring your reading is a younger masculine. Could meet him around work or around study. This person's going to offer you something that's long-term, tangible, something that's long-term, long-lasting. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy around you. I'm also seeing Gemini, Virgo in your energy. You have got too many new things, but you're undecided. Now, things are going to start to... What did I say? The Death card. Transformation. the death and transformation of an old situation, you letting go of something that doesn't serve you. Look at that. Change, ending, transition. You have got to let this situation go, because there's other things coming in for you, but you're blocking the energy by going, maybe this person's for me. I don't know if I want him, but I don't know if he's right for me. Like, the world is your oyster. There's going to be so many opportunities. All you got to do is make the move. So you've got a lot of blessings here, sweetheart. You do. I don't actually, the only cards that I don't like on this table is the 5 of Wands. And then the 2s. Juggling. Trying to make a decision. Now let me give you a time frame when things will start to shift and change in your favor. Depending on where you are energetically, Rani, if you're energetically low vibe, it will happen in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, or the 8th of a month. At the closer point, toxic. So it's toxic. So your changes could happen in 8 months. At a closer, a change could happen for you in 2 months, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, the second of a month. So what they have given me for your reading, Rani, is that things can change for you for the better, either in 2 or 8. 2 or 8. 2 months, 8 months, the second of a month, the 8th of a month. It depends on where you are in alignment. If you're in alignment, like in the vibration of positivity and hope, then you'll get it in 2 months, 2 weeks. If your energy there's toxic energy still lingering with you, at best it will happen 8 months from now, or the 8th of a month. Depends on you. Depends on your energy. All right, guys, I'm out. I've been on here for about 2.5 hours, I think. I need to give my subscribers, thank you. I needed to know that. Deep down, you knew that already, didn't you? You knew it already, honey. You knew on some level that there is some stuff that you've got to clear out. By the way, you've got a lot of feminine energy around you, like either a grandmother or a great grandmother or a aunt. And you have come from a line of like white witches, the good ones, the good white witches. You come from a line of very powerful, dominant female energy, by the way, just want to let you know. And they're your ancestors, and they walk with you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you did tarot, that you're very psychic or intuitive yourself. But you've got a whole ancestor line of white. It's like, as I connect to your picture, all I can see is divine feminines. All your ancestors that are holding you up. Just saying. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're into the healing energy, or tarot, or reading, or something around the esoteric stuff. What do you mean? So you know what I'm talking about, yeah? Because they just, all of them went, excuse me. And then I looked, and then I can see a whole line of all in white. All ladies in white. All ladies in white. That's crazy. I wouldn't be surprised as well. I wouldn't also be surprised if you get headaches, dizzy spells, because the universe trying to connect to you through your clairvoyant energy, dreams, visions, or if you feel dizzy spells. I wouldn't be surprised if you connect like that. Because if you feel like, oh, my head hurts, my eyes hurt, it's that sort of energy, because they try to connect to you clair audit. Just saying. Clair audit. Sorry, I've got to read for someone else. Divine BR 27. Sorry, my guides just said go to her before you go. So this is how I pick who I read for. Every time I see a comment go up, they highlight your name so bright. That's how I know I'm supposed to read for you. Reset. Right. Angels, guides, loved ones. You've already been through a lot of things, my love. Riza, you've been through a lot of things, my love. A lot. But you're coming into your power. Did you know that? You are coming into your power. You are, in fact, the Cinderella of the whole tarot deck. You are beautiful inside and outside. Sorry to say that you attract a lot of energy vampires. And there's supposed to be something new around work, money, security, stability. There's money, pay rise, promotion or investment, but I don't feel like it's coming in yet. Possibly next year. I am feeling as I'm connecting to you, you need to unblock something. You need to unblock something. Money, you're worried about money, structure, stability. But as I connect to you, I am feeling like you're afraid of taking a leap of faith, or you're afraid of the unknown. Anytime people is afraid of the unknown, I want to let you know that if you're not sure what's going to happen in the future, plant seeds into the void. The void is your own void. So when I was unsure about what's going to happen to me in my life, what did I put in my void? My business. I'm sitting in my pajamas, in my house, and I'm reading for yous lot. I manifested the car that I bought. I manifested my home. I manifested good health. I do healing energy for everybody. So you need to see it. I want to do the same as you're doing, to be honest. Listen. Everybody needs healing on some level, whether it be through tarot, through masseuse, massaging, giving good advice, doing Reiki. Everyone needs healing, right? Especially during this time frame. Now, I'm going to post up this live on my YouTube channel. Guys, if you want to know what's going on energetically, you need to listen to the first part of this live. I've been on here for about 2 hours and a half. The first section of my live is astrological readings. I tune in to the astrological placements of what's going on outside of our universe, and it will affect us energetically. So, like I said in the beginning, during this time frame, we're going to lose loved ones. Like, people are signing out. They see the next evolutionary process of humanity and they're like, oh, hell no, I'm signing out. I'm going to die today. I'm going out. I'm not going to be here for the next evolution of humanity. I can't do it. So our loved ones will sign out. You'll see a lot of deaths. You'll see a lot of births of children. There's going to be tumultuous energy because we got Venus and Pisces together. There's going to be a lot of energy of breaking up in the relationship. Do I belong with you? Do you belong with me? There's a lot of things that we've suppressed so deep down that we need to now get up and vomit out and then clear it. We've got to clear out this energy. Do not move into 2024 with the same shit energy that you're carrying now. You need to look at your demons and tell your demons to, shh, you ain't coming with me next year. You stay right here. I'm dealing with you now because I'm not taking you with me for going forward. It's about whatever you've held on to. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's health issues. I don't care if it's... Look, I just got news yesterday that my father's chemo didn't go so well and that he is declining. My dad. I can't handle that shit. I can't handle it. And what I did say to you in the beginning is that there is more. Because now my dad's mum is also going through some crazy stuff, because not only did she lose her daughter to cancer 20 years ago, now she's could potentially lose my dad. And she's wondering and asking God, why are you taking my children away from me? It's supposed to be the parent that dies before the children. But everything is all in our soul blueprint. We've all assigned something. We all have an agreement. We all chose to experience certain things in our lives because we grow and evolve from these experiences. Now, when my best friend had cancer, like I said to all of my subscribers, and you know me, my best friend never ever said to me, why me, Anna? Why do I have cancer? Why? She never said, why me? She always said, well, why not me? She was a soldier and she fought through it. I mean, who would assign to have cancer anyway? Those people that are highly evolved souls. Anytime you have a child that has Down syndrome, has ADHD, any of these ailments that come with it, congenital heart disease, congenital heart defect, you are a highly evolved soul. And you have taken one for the team. Yeah? You take one for the team. So your whole soul tribe, your family, your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, and your uncles, which one of us, when we go back to earth in this soul family, is going to take one for the team? Because in the last life, I had cancer. And then someone will go, okay, fine, I'll take it. I'll have the cancer. I'll do it. There's always going to be a black sheep in the family that takes one for the family. The one that's always left out. The one that people always pick on. It's like, why are you like this? You're not good enough. You've got to release your trauma. Trauma could be alcoholic parents, your parents beating the shit out of you, abandonment issues, your parents abandoned you and didn't love you and didn't take care of you, and then you were adopted. You were supposed to be adopted, possibly by an even better family, or have more experiences, because your soul was so powerful and so strong that when you come into the physical body, the universe will say your counsel, your guides, your angels, and your loved ones, before you come into this physical world, will say to you, all right, soul, because you are not feminine and you're not masculine. Only reason why you're a feminine and a masculine is because your soul chooses to pick to be a feminine or a masculine. So before your soul comes into the physical world, God will say to you, okay, pick your life. And then you go, okay, I want to be a woman. Okay. And I want to go through open heart surgery, the loss of a child, getting beaten the shit out of, a horrible toxic relationship. I want to have health issues. I want to go into war, and I want my truck to blow up, and I want my leg to come off. Why would you want to do that? And then your counsel is going, are you sure you want to go through all of that? And then you look back and then you go, well, look at all my karma. Look at the unfinished business. I mean, look at my brother in a past life. I think we should connect together this time, but this time I'll be the brother, he'll be the sister, and we'll try and balance out our karma together in this life. So my husband will become my wife. My wife will become my husband. Remember, your soul doesn't have a sex attached to it. You're just the soul, and you pick the physical vessel. Now, before I found this spiritual stuff, before I had my near-death experience when I had my fourth open heart surgery, 9 hours long, I realized that I actually planned everything that I had gone through. You and God, sometimes our counsel, our angels and guides and loved ones are going, is she crazy? Does she really want to experience all of this? The loss of a child, the broken leg, going into the war, really? And then you look back and you go, yes, because if I lose a child, that means in my last life, I might have something around the losing of a child. The child is not ready to come in. So the child is saying, Mum, it's all right for you to get rid of me because I ain't ready, because you and Dad are not in good terms. So I'm good. I'll come in later on. There is a tapestry and a design to the universe. We all have a design in our lives. So when somebody says, oh, I lost my mum or my dad, I'm like, I don't think you realize actually how good that energy is. Because if your loved one was suffering in the physical body and they had ailments and pain, and no amount of morphine is going to heal their pain, surely it would be better that their soul is out of the body and not in the body. And the only difference between you and your loved one that's on the other side is that your soul is still in the body, still here to do stuff in the physical world. We're all going to get there, guys. We're all going. What you and I have in common, the 112 people in here that have in common, is we are born into the physical world as a soul. And one thing that you and I have in common is that we're going out. No one can cheat birth, the birth on the other side. When we are born into the physical body from heaven, because we all come from heaven, I don't care who you are. In heaven, we pick our circumstances, the people that we want. We pick our parents. Sorry, guys, but we do. We pick our parents. Let's say you have a really alcoholic parent and they were violent towards you. Has it ever occurred to you that in a past life, you might have been the parent to your father and you were violent to your father, and now you've got to balance out your karma? So what he did to you, you got to do it to him. Balance. Let me tell you another quick story. I'm going to simplify this, so simple for you. And all of my followers already know this story. James Van Praagh, a world-renowned psychic medium, goes into an audience of 1,000 people. He connects to a boy on the other side. He connects to a boy, a soul on the other side. Describes his hair color, his eye color, the scar on his face, everything that he's gone through in his life. The mother and the father stands up. That's my boy. That's my boy. Let's call him Jacob for this example. That is Jacob. That's my son. And then he starts to validate all of this stuff. Did you find feathers on your couch? Yes, I did. Are you finding coins everywhere? Yes, I did. Have you noticed that the electricity in your house is flickering? Well, Jacob is trying to send you signs and symbols and synchronicities. He keeps talking about a license plate. Did you see his name on the license plate? Yes, I did. Right. To validate for you that your son has never left you. His soul is still with you. Yes, the physical body has to die, because who the hell wants to be on earth forever? I don't. So yes, the physical body does die, but your soul is forever. It's always and forever. Now, your son is showing me that he died in a car accident. Yes, somebody murdered my son. Somebody murdered my son. It was like a hit and run. He saw my son, then he rode off and left him to die. Well, your son is telling me, Jacob's telling me to tell you that you need to forgive the man that killed him. And the parents are going, I will never forgive the man that took my son away. I will never forgive that man. You took my baby. He was only young. He had a whole life to live. Yes, but your son is saying, Mum, you need to forgive this man who ran me over, because in a past life, I murdered him. The balancing of the karmic scales. Forgive the man that murdered me, Mum, because when I look back at our past lives, I realized in a past life that I had taken his life. So we had a soul agreement. The person that I murdered in a past life, doesn't matter how he takes you out, in this life, I had to balance the karmic scales. That floored them. James Van Praagh. James Van Praagh. He's a well-renowned medium. He's one of the people that I follow. He inspired me to do what I do. It opened up my eyes, my world, my experience, my open heart surgery, my mum's burst appendix, my mum seeing the other side, and seeing my grandfather telling my mum, and my grandfather died way before I was born. How the hell does he even know my name? But when my mum was in the hospital and she had a burst appendix, my grandfather said to my mum, you need to go back because Anna's waiting for you. And the moment that my mum opened her eyes, who was standing? Van Praagh. Just put Van and then Prague will come up on Google. I'm telling you now, my mum said to me, as soon as I opened my eyes, I saw you standing there. My mum had a near-death experience when she had her burst appendix. And she told me that my grandfather had told her, it ain't your time. You need to go back. You need to go back. You will get here when you need to get here. But right now, you got things to do. Go back. Your kids are waiting for you. Anna's waiting for you. So when you dream of your loved ones who have passed over, thank you, James Van Praagh. So when you dream of loved ones that have crossed over, please know it's not a dream, it's a visitation. And usually they look good, they look healthy, and our loved ones always revert back to an age where they were the most happiest. So when they were pregnant with you, when they were so much in love, it's like when I connect to the souls on the other side, I'm like, you do know your dad's 30, and he's like, look at my outfit, I look good, yeah. And then my friend would be like, oh my god, that's how my dad was. He loved his outfits. He thought he was this, that. And then I would say things, why is your dad telling me about the goldfish? I keep seeing goldfish. Oh, we just got a new goldfish the other day, to show you that your father's never left you. He's always been with you. Oh, why is he showing me the beanstalk? I keep seeing like beans, green beans. What the hell is this? And my auntie was like, oh my God, I planted green beans the other day. And I'm like, to show you that he has never left you, that he's watching you plant your green beans. And I see the beanstalk. That's how. Now, everyone has the capacity and the capability to connect to their loved ones. Get rid of all religious aspects. Get out of the way. The saying in humanity is seeing is believing. That's a load of crap. Sorry, it's a load of crap. Believing is seeing. So I'm somebody like my mum. I don't know what happens when you have like some sort of near-death experience energy, but somehow the veil between you and the other side is so thin that you see everything. I see angels. I see Tinkerbell. She's real. I see little fairies fly by in my house, and my mum's like, "Oh, did you see that? Did you see that light? That white, the shiny light?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's the angel." I mean, I see giants outside my house when I meditate. FYI, there's a cemetery behind my garden. So when I go outside and I meditate, have you done a course? Nope. This was all from my own experience, from when I had a near-death experience, connected to the other side. God told me, go back home and do tarot. And I was like, yeah, but if I'm supposed to do tarot, send me 1,000 people. And he sent me 90,000 people and then some. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But when I go outside and I go into deep meditation, I open up my eyes and I just listen to the wind in the trees, look at the birds and the bees, and ground myself to Mother Earth, and I open my eyes, I see giant tree men. And I'm like, hi, hello. I see because I don't need to see to believe it. I believe it, so I see it. Some of you might experience shadows that walk past you, and then you watch a horror movie and then you shit your pants because you think it's like a negative entity, when really it's just grandma just like walking past trying to get your attention. It's like everybody looks at a horror movie and goes, oh my God, it's a negative entity. It starts to feel negative because your loved one is going, I've been trying, Anna, to get a message to this girl. She's seeing the shadow and she thinks it's a negative entity, and I'm getting frustrated. So you feel the frustration and you turn it into negative energy because of the horror movie that you watched the other day. It's got nothing to do with that. It doesn't mean any of that. When there is negative energy in your house and you know it's not of love, listen, sage up your house. Sage, for some reason, negative entities and energies don't like sage, don't like incense, don't like Palo Santo wood, don't like crystals, black crystals. Crystals cleanse and protect your energy. Put some crystals and bury it in your garden. Get some crystals and bury it in your front garden. Protective force field around your house. You say out loud, I do buy my sage online. You can get it on Amazon. I say out loud, angels, guides, loved ones, my loved ones on the other side, put a force field of protection around my house, around my vehicle, and around my family. Keep us safe and keep us invisible to all things that are not of love and light. Like, what's so wrong with saying those words? Nothing. You don't even need to burn sage. Your energy alone is really powerful as it is. But sage is just to add on to your power. So I see white shadows beside me in my kitchen all the time. JD. Okay, don't shit your pants. It's probably a loved one. I see shadows going by all the time. I said it to my mum just now before I do live. I just said, I saw somebody walking past. For me, it's so normal. I'm lying down in my bed and I can see somebody standing. I see a child at the end of my bed. I always said to my angels and my guides and my loved ones, whenever you're going to connect me to a soul, make sure that they are souls that are under God's white light. Anything that doesn't go under God's white light, I don't want to know it. Don't want to know. Send them back to where it belongs. They're not allowed. They're not welcome in my place. So, would sage work for cleansing others in the house if I burn it? I burn sage in my brother's and my sister's house when I go there. I'm like, sorry guys, and I'm like burning sage. Love and light energy or negative energy goes out, go into the light. You're not welcome here. So yes, you can even give sage to people. Listen, you can burn incense. I've got aloe vera incense. So you can burn incense, Palo Santo. Guys, I'm sure you got bay leaves in your cupboard. Burn some bay leaves. Bay leaves cleanses the energy. Rose petals cleanses energy. If you get dragon blood sage cleanses out what you feel may be like low vibrational demonic energy, if that's in your house. Remember, no evil entities can have power over you unless you give it. Now, let me also talk about evil entities. When you are in fear, when you are afraid, did you know that evil entity feeds off your fear? You make them more powerful. Did you know that? But when you go, no, you're not coming into my space. This is my house. Claim your space. You don't belong here. Leave. Fear is what attracts no money, attracts negative people, attracts negative situations, attracts all the things that you don't want in life. Love attracts love, light, abundance, protection. You are untouchable. In life is a roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down. But if you are ultimately governed by a light source of love, then nothing untowards can touch you. Trust me. Doing what I do, there are so many people that ill wish me. And anytime somebody ill wishes me and says to me I'm doing evil work, I'm going to be like, yeah, well, talk to Geraldine. Ask Geraldine. I connected Geraldine to her granddaughter, her grandson and her daughter, and they said, Geraldine, your daughter and your grandson telling you to get your ass in the hospital because you need to look after yourself. Sorry if you feel like that's evil. Each to their own. Go and Geraldine is my moderator. Are you here, Geraldine? There she is. Here's my moderator. Ask her. Geraldine is somebody that was so afraid of her own shadow, Geraldine. And she wanted to, because she lost her grandson. I mean, come on. That's intense. That's intense. Geraldine.
Hi,
Hi, Mama. How are you?
I'm good.
She knows. Geraldine, she knows. Tell them, Geraldine. She told me,
Yes.
I told her to believe in angels. I told her she needs to get herself checked out. And what did you find out, honey? What did you
Well,
find
I
out?
had a bad infection and it was spreading through my body.
Did you hear that, guys?
Yes.
If her grandson and her daughter didn't come to me from the other side, she would have never known that she had an infection
I
until
would
it
have
was
never
too
known.
late.
I would have died.
So, if what I'm doing is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Geraldine, I love you. I couldn't do this without you, girl. You know that.
I know. I love you more.
Thank you for everything you do for me, Geraldine. I love you, honey. Thank you for confirming to everybody in here. I love you and I appreciate you and thank you for the call.
No problem, Anna. No
Thanks, honey. I
problem.
love you. I'll talk to you soon.
Anything.
I'll
Okay.
talk to you soon. Bye. That's my mum. That's another mother for me. So just to validate for you that when people say to me, you're doing evil work, tarot is evil. Yes, I do mediumship. So when I'd done a private reading for Geraldine, there was a lot of fear with her, but her daughter who passed away and her grandson who passed away was like, could you tell my grandmother and my mum to get her ass in hospital because she needs to go to the doctors because she ain't well. And then she listened to me. She put her fear down. She put her fears aside. And when she went to the hospital, they told her that she had an infection and she needs to sort this out and she needs to get herself cleared. So if what I do is wrong, I don't want to be right. And I will forever and ever do this till the day I die. Geraldine's my grandma. Hi, honey. Cece, hi. Oh, look at you. You're beautiful. Stunning. Okay, so there you go. So guys, this is why I do what I do. I did say to you earlier, I am going to close off my private readings on the 19th because it's the Christmas period and I too need to have a break. I am still going to do my lives during the Christmas period, but I will not be doing any private readings until after the 20th. So if you want to get in there and you want to get a private one-to-one reading with me, now is the time to do it. Email me and I'll give you all the details that you're looking for. I will be reposting this live on my YouTube channel later on, so you can check out the astrological reading that I did for everybody. If I didn't get to you today, I'm so sorry. My email address is on the main page of my TikTok, is on my Instagram, and is on my YouTube. And I only have one email, and I only have one YouTube, and I only have one TikTok, and I only have one Instagram. If somebody with my face reaches out to you, you're being warned, this is a scammer. That is not me. I do not reach out to you for a reading. I have no right to do that. You want a reading from me, you have to email me and I will give you the details. Okay, guys? I love you. God bless you. I will repost this live later on when it downloads. TikTok is playing up, so be patient with me. I will be back tomorrow as well, and I will put a countdown doing more readings. Please also remember, if you're a member or a subscriber, you can ask me as many questions as you like, and the first 15 minutes of my live is dedicated to members and subscribers. Okay, how much is a reading? Right, 1 hour is, it's not, by the way guys, just to let you know, a 1 hour reading is 85 Great British pounds. Now ask Geraldine, it's never an hour. I end up feeling like I'm talking to a sister or a brother, and then I find out that I'm talking to you for an hour and a half. It's never 1 hour. It's always over the hour, but it's 85 Great British pounds. That's not all I do. I do soulmate readings. I do a life chart reading. So for 1 year, I can tell you exactly what's going to happen to you within the whole year, from your birthday to your next birthday. Put it this way, a birth chart reading, I did this on myself. During this month, it said in my birth chart reading, illness, ill health. I've got a problem with my arm, I had done my blood test the other day, I've got to go and have an appointment with the doctor. I hope I'm not like diabetic, because I'll be really upset if I am. But I have to go and see the doctor. It also said that there was going to be an illness or a death in the family, and then this happened to my dad. It's like very on point, this birth chart reading. So if you want information on all the readings that I do, I can read for myself in terms of astrological readings, but tarot, not so good. I've got another person to do that for me, because I get clouded when I do my own readings. It is via, so when you do a private reading with me, I will send you a Zoom link, a Snapchat link, or a Skype link. That's the only way you can get in contact with me. Skype, Zoom, or Snapchat. I don't do it on WhatsApp because I don't give out my private number, but Skype, Zoom, or Snapchat. Those are the readings that I do when I do it. And it's face to face, like I'm seeing you, but you see me and I see you, and it's an hour and something long. That's how I do readings. JD, of course. Come on. Can you change what you know ahead of time? Shall I tell you how you can change things? You can change things by your free will. Your free will. There are certain things in your life that's already been written that you have to experience because you signed the soul contract. I want to go through that, signed. But then there are other things in your life that you can change with your free will. So yes, you can. You can change the small things. If you walk on the street and then usually you go to your left, but your intuition is telling you to go right, and then you don't go left, you go right, then you're going to be stuck in traffic. And your intuition and your soul was saying, I told you to go left, but you didn't listen. Or I told you to go right, but you didn't listen. So yes, you have the power to change certain things in your life. But there are some things that you have signed to experience. I signed to experience the death of my best friend. I signed to experience what my dad is going through now, to feel these emotions. But guys, you have to learn how to have healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries has to be implemented. Otherwise, you'll be mentally, physically, and spiritually drained, and you're good to nobody. So, like I was saying, I will be back tomorrow. I will put a timeline on it. If I don't hear any bad news today, I rebuke bad news, then I will do a live tomorrow. Okay? Because right now, energetically, I'm feeling drained. Drained. And remember, guys, remember when my mum slipped over that kiwi peel? I mean, not a hurricane, not a storm, not a tsunami could take my mother down. But she peeled the kiwi and then she fell on it and then she twisted her bloody ankle. Oh, really? So, just saying, I'm taking care of my mum. Yeah, I'm taking care of my mum right now. So to have to take care of my mum and then take care and have to deal with what's going on with my dad, it's a lot of things going on here. And then my nan, it's just like, really? So what will happen can happen, will happen. It will happen. All right, Pam, I know, right? It's like, this woman is an ox, yeah? I mean, she has been taken out on every field or been trying to taken out by the universe. And nothing could take my mum out. She's so powerful. But a kiwi peel. Anyway, I love you. I appreciate you. I don't know what to say about that. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you, Susie. Thank you to all my moderators. I couldn't do this without you. God bless you. I will see you tomorrow. See you later, guys. Love you and appreciate you.